Alright, so we're starting again.
Yes, we are.
We're doing another Origin of Gosberg episode.
Yes!
We got Andy here.
Hi!
Playing the strong warrior paladin of Shantea, Gosberg Holz.
Gosberg!
And we have his companion and good friend...
slash ex-subordinate.
Slash ex-subordinate from the army, Torvi.
Hello.
And now today joining us to play, the first time we had a third person in Origin of Gosberg in a long time, John.
Hello there.
And you'll see who he's playing soon. Alright, and I'm your Dungeon Master, Eric. And let's get started. So last we left off, you guys were... You were heading to your home, Stalheim.
Yep.
Which is a city far east of the woods. And as a recap, Torvi had gotten pretty much almost destroyed by these two thugs who were after Arianea Svenari. You're not sure why they're after Arianea.
I don't care.
Too bad you don't got no paladin.
Yeah.
You got a reading from an old woman named Madame Ava, fortune teller, telling you of people you would meet and whose help you would give, and possible enemies you would run into, and such. And now you and Gosberg have headed out to Stalheim. For a few reasons. You have a quest to go get a tiefling boy for a wizard. You're seeking aid to deal with the orc attacks on Nutwood. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And Arianea Svenari, with her child Ashton, joined you.
With chubby cheeks.
And
yeah, he has very chubby cheeks.
You were camped out for the night, taking turns at watch, and none of you noticed anything. But little Ashton, with his acute dark vision, was able to see things that you did not. And
I'm actually kind of offended right now. I'm not offended, but I'm kind of jealous right now.
Yeah. This is the only time in any of my games that dark vision has ever come in handy. Ever.
The first time. This should be a milestone for us.
Yeah. And the first time it happens, and it's a toddler who got it. So, alright, so beginning. You guys are in the woods, you're seated around the campfire.
One thing, that is a gifted child with two trained fighters going to pick it up.
2 trained soldiers.
2 trained soldiers come, but a child picks it up.
Well, we can't see in the dark, John.
They're a bit rusty. Yeah.
Well, Gosberg's asleep at this point. I'm the only one up.
Yeah.
And I'm talking. Last I remember.
I think you woke him up, actually.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I don't think she did. No, I'm still asleep.
I was talking to Ashton, and he was going wah, and I was like wah.
Yeah.
Would that wake me up? Oh, was he crying, or did he just say wah?
He was
just saying wah.
Okay, cool. There it is.
All right, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and get more information out of the toddler.
You're gonna kill Ashton!
No! I mean, I'm not gonna interrogate him, but I'm gonna go over to him and maybe, like...
Coax the truth out of him?
Like, I'm gonna kneel down at his level and be like, what is it, Ashton?
You can see Ashton, this little half-elf toddler.
Yeah.
He's still... He's looking at you, and then he's looking out into the woods. He's like, wah! And then he clutches you and, like, hides on your leg.
Okay. Now...
He doesn't really know how to talk yet.
Yeah.
He's like 1, right?
You're not sure.
Most complex where he knows
Pretty close.
Mama.
Well, Arianea needs her sleep so bad, so...
In real life, too.
So, no, Arianea, his mom.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Torvi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
You're still tired
I'm doing this game for weeks, man.
Dude, come on.
Sorry.
I know you're bad with
me.
names, but come on. Anyway, no, I'm gonna wake up Gosberg.
All right, you get
and
shook
I'm
awake.
gonna pick up Ashton and hold him.
All right, you have a toddler at your hip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to stay asleep.
Roll a wisdom saving throw then.
But I don't want to wake up. Gosberg doesn't want to wake up. You've been through too much shit.
Wisdom saving throw.
That is 18.
Gosberg refuses to wake up.
22.
Can I, like, slap him awake?
You can slap him.
Roll strength check.
No, you just do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Gosberg's gonna get up
You
now.
wake up now.
Yeah.
You cannot
Yeah,
roll.
I will roleplay this, okay? Pretend you're slapping me. Where are the fucking ants?
Gosberg.
What?
Sarge.
What happened? Are those ants are back? I've been having a dream. A horrible dream. Dream where you and I were,
Sergeant.
were at night
Sergeant.
on the road. And there was a baby, and there was an elf. It was really
Sergeant.
weird. What? Oh crap, this is real life.
Just to clarify, Ariana is not an elf. She's
I know.
human. Okay.
I know, I'm doing a thing.
Okay, you're doing a thing. Got it.
Uh,
At this point, Ariana has woken up
Okay.
as well, because Gosberg made such a ruckus.
Gosberg.
What? What isn't the first time an elf woke you up?
Oh my god. There's something out there Ashton knows or something.
Okay.
What
What do you... Okay, do you know what it is?
No.
Did you go check on him?
No.
Where is he?
I'm
She's holding
holding him.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that you were holding him. So.
Gosberg has really bad night vision.
Yeah,
To be honest, I feel like that in conjunction to getting his leg shot through, having a -2 dexterity, that is a thing we've established. I'm just gonna say it again. He has -2 dexterity. That's how bad his leg injury was.
Yeah.
I feel like the elf that shot him also freaking threw glass into his eyes.
Pocket sand!
What is this ant wizardry? Anyway.
That moves! And the pocket sand! That'd be the best. You got KO'd by Dale Gribble.
Okay, so Mom. Okay, so
Ariana wakes up and she's
okay.
like, "What's going on?"
I don't know. Torvi said that your son saw something. I don't know what it is. It's too dark. I'm gonna check if I actually have any spells I can use to help with that.
I'm going to bring Ashton over to her and just be like,
Yeah, she takes him.
your son saw something or something. I don't know. He was just saying wah and looked alarmed. I figured if you can trust anything, it's the fear of a child.
Out of curiosity, Divine Sense only helps detect fiends and celestials, right?
It allows you to detect. Hold on, let me check. It's a little bit more, I think,
Okay.
than just fiends and celestials.
Because I remember, I'm just trying to go through in my mind, and I remember I can only detect fiends.
It
and
lets you
celestials.
detect celestials, fiends, and undead.
Okay. And it doesn't cost me anything, but I can only use it like twice a day,
It
right?
does not. You can use it 1 plus your charisma modifier, so you can use it several times.
3 times a day. Okay, cool.
Hmm?
I could use
Actually
it 3 times.
more, right? Like 4?
No, 3 times. I only have 3 charisma.
Yeah, so you can use it 4 times
plus
a day.
your charisma.
Oh, so 4 times. Yeah, actually I'll use Divine Sense right now, just in case.
All right. Let me check something.
I just want to just in case we don't get ambushed by...
All right, you clutch your
something.
holy symbol around your neck, and you do your best to see if there's anything unnatural about that's undead or devilish or
Undead kobolds!
Yeah.
I now pull out my rapier. Now that Ashton is in his mother's arms.
And you do not sense any undead or fiends or celestials.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell everyone, like, I don't just nothing like, there's no unnatural things out there. I do not know what little Ashton might have seen. We best be on our guard. Is there a fire around?
The fire you guys had is kind of smoldering at this
Okay.
point, so it's not providing a lot of light.
Okay.
Do we have enough, like, wood around to...
Yeah, you can start it up again.
Okay, let's start it up again.
Okay.
I suggest that.
Okay.
Like, that was...
Torvi, you start it up again. I'll keep watch.
Okay.
Alright.
I start up the fire again.
Would you like to make a perception check?
Yes.
If you're keeping an eye out? Him, not you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I would like to make one too, if that's alright.
Alright,
You're starting a fire, though. You can't look around.
Okay. I will not make a perception check then.
I got a 20. Not nat 20, but 20.
Alright, that is very good. Getting to the right page.
My rapier is still out. I'm using it to poke the fire.
Oh, that's one up with fire poker.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Okay, so you see, I can't find anything in this book. So you see, Torvi sort of gets the fire started after a few seconds.
Yeah.
And in dim light, you see, well, it looks like you only see for a second, like it's moving quickly, like a quick flash of scales.
Okay.
And you hear like what sounds like a lot of people, a few different.
Does ensnaring strike trip up an enemy?
I don't know. Someone open the handbook.
Because it says ensnaring strike, so I assume it would trip up someone.
I imagine it would ensnare them.
Okay.
But you're supposed to hit on me.
You hear a few different sets of footsteps going through the woods.
Okay. Also, tell me the range if you
I
would
will,
like if
yes,
I can.
I'm doing that right now.
We're eating food right now, me and John, because we got KFC. Sponsored by KFC.
Yep. No.
Please sponsor.
Stop that.
I know.
KFC, you gotta pay.
Ensnaring strike.
It's when you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Mm-hmm.
So basically ranged or melee, I will say.
Okay.
And they have to succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by magical vines.
Okay. What's my... I'm going to quickly look at my DC. It is... Okay. Okay. I will not do that then. Mm-hmm.
So you could potentially ensnare them, but you have to hit them first.
Yeah. You know what? I will take my javelin and actually use ensnaring strike.
Alright, you cast ensnaring strike.
Yep. And I'm going to throw my javelin at this thing. And that is a 7. I was going to say 9, but I realized I had -2.
No, your proficiency. So it balances it out. It's whatever.
Okay, so it's 9.
Whatever's on the dice.
9. That does not hit, I assume.
Alright. Vilmern. A javelin comes this close to hitting you right in the knee.
You almost got -2 dexterity there, buddy.
Horrifying. Okay, I'm going to fire back. He started it, so I want to return fire. I'm going to notch back an arrow and just fire back at him.
Alright, make an attack roll.
I'm sure I can see him.
Yeah, you can. There's some fire. Not a lot.
19 plus everything else.
That's going to hit.
That's going to hit.
Because I have 20.
Wait,
Alright.
your AC?
His AC is 20.
Yeah. He's got really
Wow,
good armor.
He's been upgraded.
Yeah, because I'm the only one who's here on time.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah, Noah and Kevin and Zach would defend themselves if they could show up. Not today. We didn't invite them today. This is Gosberg. Alright, so this arrow comes out of the night, and despite how heavy your armor is, plunks right through it into your shoulder.
Like I hit a joint or something.
I have a flashback of when Scrump shot me in the shoulder with an arrow.
But Scrumps didn't penetrate, it just bounced
Yeah.
off. This had to be a skilled marksman.
Okay, I'm gonna do it like...
Oh yeah, do you have some roll for damage. So D8.
D8. Here, you can use mine.
Oh, yeah,
Here you go.
have mine.
Okay.
You stop dropping your dice! Every time.
1 plus dex.
5.
You get 5 points of damage done.
So I'm holding with one hand and I'm holding it.
Ah, you hit me in the shoulder! I take the air and I break it off my armor. And then I say, like, we are under attack. There's an assailant in the night.
All right, I would like you guys to roll me initiative now.
God damn it, John.
He started it. In my defense.
Initiative is also proficiency or no?
No.
No?
You get a -1, -2.
Okay.
I got 15.
All right. Did anyone get 20 or above? No one? Okay, 15 to 20?
15.
15. Roll again or rock or
Nope,
feathers?
you guys just go on the same turn.
Okay.
I don't care.
Woo, high five.
John.
8.
All right. Roll that, that's cocked. All right.
So, well, Eric's doing everything. How is everybody?
Good.
Doing good?
All different than I was an hour ago. Just not hungry.
All right. First one to go, Gosberg and Torvi.
Mm-hmm.
Set us up.
Okay, so how far away is this assailant? Can I see the assailant or no?
Probably about
There's like 2
30
deep
feet
stuff
from
in
you.
there.
30
Like
feet
we
from
will,
me?
we will say this is the campfire.
Okay.
And Torvi is like right next to me?
Yeah.
He's setting us up.
Okay. Well, I am
Where's
going...
Ariana?
We'll make her the spider.
And she's got Ashton, right?
Yeah.
These things are kind of spicy, aren't they? Yeah.
All right, John. What do you want to be represented by?
Excuse me. I'll take the orange. I'll take the orange. Trust everybody.
Don't steal my thing! That's my thing!
Too late.
All right.
Too late. One of my characters
What
is
do you
rogue.
guys
What do you
wanna
want?
Okay, I'm going to walk up and we're going to I'm going to walk up in front of Torvi and just stand in front of her and then throw another javelin.
All right. Toss another javelin.
That is a 6.
That will not hit.
That
Okay.
missed by a mile.
So a second javelin thunks into a tree right by you.
What do you think? What do you think you're doing, you simpleton?
Okay, Torvi, you go.
That's basically what I call out.
I'm going to, because she has a toddler in her arms, I'm going to move over here in front of Ariana, and I'm going to shout, what do you want? Why are you here?
Well, you happen to be in our path of chasing a pack of werewolves.
Not a pack. Singular.
So I kindly ask you, we would have let you go if your simpleton friend hadn't almost hit me with a javelin.
In my defense, you look like a scaly werewolf.
I look nothing like a werewolf.
I don't know, you have 2 legs, 2 arms, scales, scaly werewolf.
You are aware that we were chasing that werewolf away from you.
You and what are we?
At that point, several more people step out of into the light that you can sort of see.
How many figures?
About 7.
I drop my weapons. I surrender!
A big bloke like yourself surrendering?
You see among them a halfling woman, a few more lizard folk. You see now this guy is a brownish red lizard folk with red frill. There's one lizard folk who just has a top hat for some reason.
Yes.
What's his name? Sir Lizard?
You'll see. And there is one Goliath.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop my weapons and shout, I surrender!
A wise choice, my friend.
Cause I ain't gonna fight freaking 7 NPCs.
Are we still in initiative?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for the moment it's dropped since everyone's talking.
Mustard. Well, strong, huh?
Okay, I'm going to say, thank you for the protection, and I apologize on behalf of my...
Accomplice,
if I can
perhaps?
call him a friend.
I am now sad.
Well, she still thinks of you as like her...
Sergeant?
Yeah.
So you can't really insult the sergeant?
I am now sad.
No, she still thinks of you as her sergeant. So.
You don't call him his friend, he's now sad. I'm making that clear, he's now sad!
Okay. We can discuss this later. As you can see, we are traveling with a child. We mean you no harm. You mean us no harm.
We noticed the child, and to be honest, I am very surprised that he managed to catch me out. But at least one of you has manners. Basically, Vilmer gives you a bit of a softer look for once again returning to just a glare at Gosberg and just... He's so pissed he shot a javelin at him.
Gosberg is still paranoid. Army days, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
The elves could sneak attack at any moment.
With their fucking hands.
Anyway, I believe it would be most wise if you were to come with us. Werewolves do tend to return, and especially since you have a bit of a fire going, they may attack again, and you won't be as lucky, we shall say.
What are you talking about? My luck stack is maxed out at 10.
We are...
What stats are you talking of?
We are headed to Stalheim.
Stalheim, you say?
You know where that is, but you've never been there. It's a very human city. It's cold. You don't fucking have anything to do with those people.
If you don't mind accompanying us.
I will take you.
But our business is in Stalheim, so.
That is your business. Well, how about we strike a compromise of sorts? My group and I are having trouble with ogres. I know where Stalheim is, and in return for your assistance, I and my group will escort you to Stalheim. If that seems like a fair deal?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I want to make a counteroffer. You want some insurance. You shall accompany us to slay.
You want shirts? We don't do shirts.
We want insurance.
This is the hat-wearing
okay.
lizard man.
What's the hat guy's name?
Hakak, the hat lover.
Hakak, he said insurance.
I don't shirts. I don't like shirts. They're itchy.
You shall come with us, Mr.
Vilmer.
Sir Vilmer, you shall come with us.
You never hear of Vilmer? This is a green lizard folk saying this. Vilmer, the dragon of the woods, and his daring men.
Vilmer, you shall come with us.
He strokes a lute while he does that. Ding.
You shall come with us to slay these ogres as insurance, so we know that you will keep your word.
I am obviously a man of my word, but can I trust you to keep your javelins to yourself?
As long as you do not strike us.
Of course. I intended to accompany you anyway. This is most personal for me.
Last question. What do you think about beards?
I turn to Ariana and I'm just like, what do you think?
Of course, you can see a good amount of us are lizard folk. We have no use for facial hair.
So, neutral?
For now.
I'm cool with that.
Well, what are you gonna do? Roll for beards?
Them, but it's definitely not good to be out of the woods with werewolves looking.
I don't wish to put your son in danger.
He isn't, trust me. And she gives him, she gives Vilmer kind of the look of, she's not the one in danger. Like, she thinks she could take him.
Okay. I nod and then I...
She slipped Ashton into a papoose by this point.
Yeah.
Papoose!
She's had her bow.
Papoose.
She hasn't had it readied and pointed, but she's had her bow at least out and arrow notched.
Yeah.
This whole point.
Yeah. Okay. I turn back to what's your name again?
Vilmern.
Vilmern.
Vilmern, the dragon of the north, and his daring men.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
They do this quite often.
That's Bask the bard.
I want to join the daring men now.
You'll have to excuse my accomplice, Bask. This happens quite a lot. Makes introductions a nightmare of eternity.
I see. Well, I accept your proposal.
Of course. We'll have to return to our camp. We aren't quite far. And if it makes you feel any more comfortable, as I can see one of you is a mother, we will stay out of sight, but I shall accompany you. My band will be around to make sure no one gets ambushed.
Fair enough.
I think you know what I'm basically saying.
Yeah, I get it.
Basically, I'm joining them.
They're creating a perimeter.
Yeah, they're making a perimeter to avoid ambushes. Like, if something gets through, they can probably handle it. One of them will warn us.
Alright.
The hat guy just runs up out of nowhere. The werewolves got through! They do not have shits!
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright, so you guys start walking.
Basically, I'm pretty sure like someone.
Vilmern.
I'm pretty sure someone's behind me. Like he's behind me, making sure I don't do anything stupid.
I'm standing just right behind you, just doing whatever Gosberg does. I'm not telling you what he's doing.
I don't know who's doing. I'm just saying that's kind of probably what they be doing.
Well, you know he
Alright.
can have both hands in his armor, trying to keep himself warm.
Alright, so you guys are walking after about 50 minutes. You come to you're by a stream, you can tell, a river, you can tell that much. And you arrive at the Broken Pine River Camp, which is where Vilmern's people are. And you can see, it's nighttime, so there's not a lot of them out, but the few that are out, it is a mix of Lizardfolk and normal humanoids. Humans. There's one dwarf. There's a human, a tall man with black hair and a black beard, with a bow at his side, and he's smoking a pipe that, oddly enough, has black skulls coming out. The smoke is in the shape of black skulls.
That's cool.
And he smiles at you as you come in, and you see his teeth are black.
That's what you get for smoking, kids.
But yes, that is.
No, he could have lost all his teeth.
He said his teeth were black.
You know, because he needs obsidian, for all you know.
When you guys arrive, a tiefling comes out, and he says, "Vilmern, you've returned. Who are your guests?"
Hello.
You're fired, please.
Of course. We met this band of travelers about to be attacked by a werewolf. We managed to chase it off, but this armored twit nearly took my leg off with a javelin. I basically point to Gosberg. It's more like a sideways point.
He looks at you, and you look at him. This
a...
tiefling, and you notice around his neck is an amulet, a holy symbol of Shantea.
I tell him, like, you worship Shantea.
Yes, as do you.
Yes, and we are one of a kind.
And he holds out his hand.
Yeah, my name is Gosberg Holz. And what is your name, friend?
He does the forearm clasp. I am Brother Vilnius. I was a member of the temple in Birchwood.
I used to be a soldier until I met my, shall we say, lover. And I took up her religion as a sign of faith.
Oh,
As to not offend her, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a very weird thing, to be honest, but yeah.
You got convinced.
I got convinced.
Torvi's just
Converted.
like, yeah.
Alright then. Yes, well,
You're drunk.
Hey, I'm recovering.
I'm not actually saying that one.
30 days.
30 days. You have a AAA card?
we have all dealt with our fair share of trouble in the
AAA.
past and woes. Many of these people came from the Lizardfolk tribe in Birchwood, but sadly that all came to an end when the orcs came.
How did that happen?
They overran our walls, slaughtered many of us. Few of us were able to survive, but we managed. We made a pact with the Lizardfolk to help each other survive out here. And now we hide. Vilmern's group, he takes command of his
What used to be a
he's trying to come up with a euphemism, obviously.
Band of renegades?
Yes, that. And they keep us safe and supplied.
Very well. Do you know what these orcs look like? Or at least, do you know who they might be serving?
We've heard tell that their leader is named Torok.
I see.
He carries the banner of a skull with one eye
Okay, no.
etched out with like that. He basically tells you it's a skull, but like with one
Like a scar going down one
scar, like basically in the bone, like
I see.
destroyed.
Okay. I'm going to think about this. What's going on?
My brother's playing games in there. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Our town of Nutwood might share the same fate if we do not help it soon. We are off to Stalheim to get reinforcements. And, we do not have, and because we are short on time, I ask if you would help us defend Nutwood as well.
We could, but we are few in number.
We'll give as many people on those walls as we can.
It would be good to give my people a place to live that isn't just a camp on the stream side. This could be done.
Yes.
If they would have us.
If it will be your choice. If
Vilmer, your thoughts?
Well, I refuse. Well, even though you do seem to dislike me and try to run javelins through my spine, like probably on the way here, like you like began noting that Gosberg probably a blade or something. I would be very maddening if I were to allow innocent people to suffer the same fate as is it Birchwood?
Birchwood and your own tribe.
Birchwood and my own tribe. You'll have your reinforcements.
I assume I will have to kill these ogres first.
Yes, in order to make sure that you will stay true to your word.
Then it is settled.
You're gonna help.
Of course I'm gonna.
Ogres are tough.
Okay.
I know. I am no John. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you can keep your word, I'll keep mine.
Then it is settled then. We shall help you kill these ogres, and you shall help us defend Nutwood.
Of course.
And at that point the Goliath speaks up. Good. I didn't like the idea of making that deal with the old witch in the woods. We will be better off with more arms at our side.
What old witch?
Brother Vilnius sighs, and there is a witch in the woods who made an offer to one of our men to improve their sword to kill giants like these ogres. But I told them not to trust such things. I don't like woods witches very much. No good can come of it. When have you ever heard a good story of someone making a deal with a witch?
I have not. I'm just curious. I had not heard that there was a witch in the woods.
Her name is Marshy Morga. The locals used to make deals with her and for potions and stuff, whatnot, before birth.
This is around Stalheim, right? Or like around the outskirts of
No,
Stalheim?
not really.
Okay.
No, you're still fairly in the woods.
Okay.
You only traveled for a better part of the night.
Okay, cool. Just asking.
You've entered a kind of wetter, marshier forest area.
I see. Okay. Can I do a history check? You hear like rumors about a witch living in the woods?
Yeah, go
like
for it.
in my previous years?
Yeah. Been around for a while.
That is 8.
You have never heard of Marshy Morga.
Okay, that makes sense.
Can I do it?
Go for it.
She's like, are you a half elf or just a normal?
She's
one?
human.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just human. 14.
I mean, you've heard a few tales of witches living out in the woods, but you've never heard of Marshy Morga.
Nothing specific.
You're not
right?
from
Okay.
here, so
Yeah.
Nothing specific, basically.
no. You know that witches, despite their evil reputation, townsfolk will come to them sometimes for whatever reason, and they'll make deals and they'll trade stuff. Usually because they think they can get a feather of a witch, or it's a good situation for them.
They get a better deal.
Yeah, they think they can get a good deal. They usually get what they want. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least it's better than making deals with genies.
Well, at least
Genies will fuck you over. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
They're all voiced by Robin Williams.
Especially those ones that live in lava lamps.
Never had a friend like me.
Anyway,
Well,
so
that's my copyright strike.
Come at me, Disney.
Okay. Okay, so hearing upon this, I'm just going to talk with Torvi and Arenita for a second. So, what do you guys think about this witch, Marsha, what was it?
Marshy Morga.
Marshy Morga.
Damn, let's take you all about 2 hours to come up with that name.
Marsha.
What do you think of this Marshy Morga?
I think we leave her alone for the time being.
Okay. If we...
One of the Lizardfolk who has one eye, you know him as One-Eyed Reach. He's like, could make good use of giant slaying blade. And at that point, Small Gull, the Goliath, backhands him on the back of the head. Like,
oh yeah, Goliaths are like huge, right?
yeah, he's legitimately like 7.5 feet tall.
Wow. He's Shaq.
Oh yeah, he's huge. He's this guy. For those of you who don't know what a Goliath looks like, he's basically huge, has grayish off-white skin, and black symmetrical lines all around him.
Are those like birthmarks or like tattoos?
They are born with them. They're not tattoos.
Oh,
I found that out because I looked it up.
it's actually pretty cool.
Yesterday. Yeah, it is very neat. They look awesome.
They're a playable race, right?
They are a playable race.
If what? If you have what?
Volo's Guide and Elemental Evil Companion.
Yeah.
Which we both have. So,
That's actually pretty cool.
They are awesome, yeah. Grog.
Well, you guys talk amongst yourself. I have to go to the bathroom.
Alright, go. Alright, would anyone like to do anything?
Before I go, what's around? Can I look around? Go just patrol around the camp. Look what's there. So just tell me when I get back.
Yeah. Gosberg is patrolling. What was that?
What? The eye twitch?
The eye twitchy thing, yeah.
It's like you don't
It
want
was
to
for
ask
the
me.
sound.
Okay.
Bugged me.
Alright, what would you like to do, everyone?
I can only assume you haven't had much rest. Compared to your friend who slept like a log.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Of course. For now, you might want to make sure you are... Our traders could possibly get you some things. Perhaps extra javelins, arrows. I'm more than certain that we have a few swords about.
I might look at some weapons you might have.
Right now, all your common folk are asleep.
Of course, in the morning.
It's nighttime. It's fucking late.
So, for
Snake.
now, we can start in the morning. We do have one or two empty tents that you and your opponent might use for the night.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will enter a tent and just think about things.
Contemplate the meaning of life, of existence.
No, more contemplate about whether or not I can have part of that cookie.
Arianea will follow you, and she'll go back to sleep.
Okay.
I gave her half a cookie, by the way.
Yeah.
Ashton is already asleep, so she puts it in bed.
So what do I see around, like, as I patrol?
As you're patrolling, you see there's a lot of little tents set up. Camp. It's a campsite. There's a few fire pits. You're on the side of a stream, so there's a fresh supply of water. There's some people, like, obviously, like, there's some nets in the water, some fishing poles off to the side. You see a lot of this gang, like, that is part of Vilmern's Daring Men. Bask the Bard is following you around.
Can I help you?
Like, no, I'm just here for dramatic effect.
It's working. Keep following.
And he's singing you a song. He's basically singing about the Daring Men, and he tells you all about them. You get introduced to basically like Blacktooth Rass, who's the man who had the skull pipe and the black pipe that blows smoke in the shape of skulls and black teeth. The Bluebellies, Sick and Sock, who are more lizard folk with yellow skin and blue bellies. Ugly Brom, who is a hideous dwarf.
Poor guy.
Jolly Jen, Bask the Bard himself. There's surprisingly more of Bask the Bard than most of the members of the Daring Men. One-Eyed Reesh, Kako Tekentella, Small Gall.
Will there be a guy named Tic-Tac-Toe who's really good at Tic-Tac-Toe?
No. Small Gall, otherwise known by his full name, Galjar Stormbow. Maddie the Mute.
Is that the Goliath, by the way? Small Jaw?
Small Gall.
Small Gall, yeah.
That's the Goliath. Maddie the Mute, who is the Halfling Woman. Hakak the Hat Lover, who wears a new hat every day from the men he robs. And Pretty Petch, who is a large, very mean female lizard folk. And Brother Vildness gets a
small mention.
Yeah, small mention.
I see. I asked him, is there any place where I could get equipment here, like a shop or something?
It's night.
Okay, good point.
In the morning.
Okay. In that case, after like
the civilian folk, they sleep during night.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to I guess I'll just go into the tent and go to sleep.
Sleep, heavy armor man. Sleep and rest your weary head.
Yes, are you bugging?
So he's like a bard? He's a bard, right?
He's playing music, yeah.
So like class-wise, he's a bard, right?
Vilmern would be able to tell you that he has never been known to cast any spells.
Oh my gosh,
he just has a lute.
Oh my gosh, if he was, I want to recruit him. I always wanted a bard on my team. Who isn't a halfling? Or gnome. Why are tiny people the best bards?
I don't know. I played a halfling bard. Don't you shit on halfling bards.
Why are tiny people the best bards?
I think it's because high charisma side.
Probably, yeah. Anyways, sorry. I'm just gonna go to sleep. That's my little rant. Tiny people are the best bards,
Tiny
apparently.
people just get chosen as bards a lot. There's human bards and tiefling bards are really common, actually.
Really?
Outside of our group.
Yeah.
It's because they have good charisma.
Yeah.
I also assume Dragonborns are also pretty good bards.
Yeah, Dragonborn and half-elves and the like.
Well, yeah. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna stay up for a little while, just make sure that Ariana is getting sleep and little Ashton's okay and that we're safe in this camp. And
I'm pretty sure with all these warriors around, you're pretty much safer than you were out there.
well, I'm still kind of trepidatious when it comes to you guys.
Yeah, you stay up for a while and nothing happens. You hear the sounds of the fire outside crackling. There's an owl outside.
Okay.
I thought you said a howl.
You do hear a howl actually off in the distance. Oh.
Okay. Well, eventually I'm gonna just lay down and try and rest a little. Not sleep, but I might fall asleep if I...
Yeah, eventually you just collapse.
Okay, yeah.
You're very tired. You had a long day the day before.
Plop, plop.
Yeah.
Alright, and you guys get a long rest, which you didn't really need too much. But yeah, you're at full health, all that junk.
Yep.
All that junk inside your trunk! Alright, and you wake up refreshed. That's how Gosberg wakes up, with his arms up in the air.
If you ever punch me in real life.
I'm just excited. Sorry, I just ate a cookie, now I'm having a sugar rush.
Alright, does anyone want to do anything?
A sugar rush. I mean, seriously.
I was gonna check out the weapons that they have for sale if they're out already.
Yeah, some traders, they don't have a lot, because...
It's a camp.
Because it's a camp and it's a lot of civilian folk, and
yeah.
that's what you come to learn. A lot of these people are normal people who just, like, survived the orc attack.
Yeah.
Really, the fighters are the ones who are part of Vilmern's group, and they all have, like, bows or short swords or sickles.
I'm gonna ask someone, like, do you have any javelins? Like, go to a shopkeeper and ask them.
They don't even have a shop. This is just a guy with a tent who just happens to be, like, the quartermaster.
Okay, I go up to him, like, do you have any javelins you could spare?
I don't think I have any javelins. But you would have recovered the ones from last night.
Okay, never mind, then that's it. I thought I did not have any. Okay.
Javelins don't break, you're good.
KK!
I mean, they can break, but...
It's gonna take a bit.
You didn't break them, so you're good.
It's gonna take a bit to break a javelin.
Yeah, it's a big-ass stick.
I'm just gonna say, like, I have a full core barrels, because, obviously...
Yeah, you haven't used it.
I only used one that's, like...
You used one in javelin, and Gosberg broke it, but you can get another one easy, so... And they give it to you. You don't have to pay for it. You're part of their camp.
Yeah.
You're the de facto leader.
Kind of. I mean, I actually have to reason they,
okay.
I get.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go up to him, Vilmern, and ask him, like, so, shall we go ogre hunting?
Of course.
Oh, I never rolled for gold.
5d4 times 10. Go for it.
Okay.
So,
you guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, so, shall we go ogre hunting today, Vilmern?
If there was ever a time to go, now would be it. I will gather up my group, but we'll have to leave one or two behind to make sure the civilians are safe.
Very good.
Small Gull, who is your second in command, who should we leave behind?
I could look at the table. This is really the ones that are part of it by all these in the group?
Yeah, these are your lieutenants, and these are the regular guys.
Well, we'll have to leave Venice at home, perhaps.
Vilnius is good at taking care of the people, and for when we get injured, we bring them back here, yes.
So Venice will remain here. We need to be sure that the people do not panic. So how strong is grass?
Grass is pretty good in a fight.
So I'm trying to think, because we're going to need a... Next question. I believe Rash and Ras might be adequate for this.
Rish, you mean?
Rish.
When I Rish?
Rish and Ras can join us.
Alright.
So how many people would like to take along?
Take along as many as you need.
I'm trying to figure out how many people want to stay behind.
He'll suggest, like, perhaps we leave Maddie, Jolly Jen, Ugly Brom here with his bluebellies.
Possibly. We don't want a repeat of what happened in the woods. Remember the one with those two wolves? Maddie almost didn't make it back alive.
Damn blueberries.
Yes, they seem to be most unstable.
Pretty Peck is good in a fight. We should bring her.
Possibly. I don't think Hakak will want to go alone because there are no new hats for him.
Ogres are not known to wear hats, no.
If it is, it's usually the skulls of their enemies.
I could wear skull.
Oh my
Well,
Would make big hat. By the way, he's wearing a new hat today. It seems to be some kind of beanie with a propeller on it.
Oh, that's adorable. Lizard wearing a propeller hat. Oh my gosh, I want one now.
A lizard wearing a propeller hat?
Yes.
Every day it's just some new hat.
We send Kakotek and Tella off to hunt.
Yes, they won't be back for a
And
few.
you-
Of course, those two won't be back for a few days.
I know you don't like him, but we should probably bring Basket up.
Of course.
As long as he doesn't ruin our stealth. I'm
knows
probably
when.
going to be the one who ruins the stealth.
Bask is
That-
more aware when to be silent.
I can be very sneaky.
You're going to want to be very
When I
silent.
want to be.
Sometimes me Bask isn't going to last very long. That's out of character. It's just.
Alright,
It's out of character.
Sounds good.
Of course.
Torvi would like to go to the people bending and see if they have, like...
So basically, Stormbow is he's like a giant.
He's about 7.5 feet tall. He's close to a giant.
So he's a Goliath.
He's a Goliath.
I guess I have no idea what Goliath. So
He's very big.
if you don't mind.
You have Volo's guy. Open it up.
They also said that they're also playable if you have a.
But he said he was like 7.5 feet tall.
He is. He's huge.
See,
He's bigger than Shaq. Just to give you a reference.
Yeah.
see if they have, like, 5 daggers.
Yeah, they have a lot of daggers. You can buy some daggers off them.
Alright, I'll buy 5 daggers.
Cool. Alright,
Just to
would
give me more
anyone like to do anything?
No.
No? Everyone's good? Alright,
Almost true.
they give you enough rations for the day. Huh? What?
I'm gonna see. That's what it looks like.
That's
That's fucking huge.
that's Gulljar, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Small gull. Alright, so I assume you guys head off?
Right. So basically,
Um,
we're bringing small gull, Bask,
Ariane is going to stay at the camp
Arena.
to watch
Okay.
Ashton. But before you leave, she goes.
Oh, wait a minute.
She pulls you aside, Torvi,
Okay.
and she's like, "If you wish, I can probably loan you a little bit of help for this fight."
How do you mean?
And she puts her hands to her mouth, and she makes like a bird call, like I don't know how people do it, so I'm not
You
gonna
did pretty
pretend.
well.
And an owl comes down and lands on her arm.
Oh, dude.
It's like this one can join you if you need the help.
Is it a battle owl?
It is a great horned owl that is has red feathers.
Thank you.
Battle owl. It's
No
a
problem.
battle
I think he'll surprise you. He's pretty good in the fight.
Okay.
He's gonna pull his AK and shoot them all.
I kind of smile like, this is so cool.
It is.
Yeah, you've never been this close to an owl. It's looking at you curiously, like,
Who are you?
Battle owl.
and it hops to your shoulder.
Yeah.
It's
and
pretty big, but
I'm just like,
but
whoa.
you're strong, so
But
like,
I'm also like, oh,
Dear God.
okay, this is awesome.
Battle owl. Oh my god. Battle owl.
all right. Would you guys like to head out?
Yes.
All right. You begin marching out. The owl will actually like take to the air, like it
Yes.
almost like it's scouting for a while.
Mhm.
The problem is you don't know entirely where these ogres are, so that's one of the things you've been trying to find out where they are. And again, You could probably track them down with enough. You just have to find where they've been. You know a few places where they've attacked your people and actually killed a few when they were like out gathering berries or something.
Yeah, we're basically going off that.
Yeah. But as Bask will remind you, Marshy Morga knows where to find them, and Small Gaul is very quick to shut him up.
I'm trying to think how I mean,
I would like a giant slaying loot. It would be so very, very cute. I could not think of a better rhyme, but at least it's all on time.
I don't believe that. You do not want Gaul to destroy the suit as well. Oh, basically, basically, Gaul went in, Gaul just went, just shut him up. Like, that's not even just first loot. Basically, one day, Bass pisses off Gaul, Gaul grabs the loot, just like the cartoons, like, here you go.
No, he does not do that.
Okay, I'm going to ask Bask, where can we find this Marshy Morga?
She lives in her hut, in the marshier bits, the swampy bits where we used to live.
That could be useful, the giant slaying weapon.
Possibly.
Ogres are giants, right?
They count in the giant type.
Oh, just because of their size.
Because of their size, yeah. Some things do count as giant just because of size. They are sort of like giant kin.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Ish, you know?
Kind of
like Fomorians and what else? Ogres.
Goliath?
Trolls might count. Goliaths are a bit too small.
Okay.
Yeah, like to give you an idea, like I'll look it up. Keep talking.
Okay.
Well, ogres are significantly bigger.
I'm gonna ask that like, so she will only give us a giant a weapon that slay giants.
That is what she says, but I do not.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to him. Small Gaul, and ask him like, so what do you think of this Marshy Morga?
I think I do not like witches. And despite how much of an edge a giant slaying weapon is, I do not like it. It seems too good a deal. Too good to be true.
I'm gonna talk to Vilmern.
Yeah, ogres you've known to be like 9 or 10 feet tall.
I'll talk to Vilmern and say that. So what do you think of this Marshy Morga?
I would have to agree with my second in command. There's always a catch. Just something too good to be true. But that depends what it is.
Torvi?
I think we should make the trip to see her and see what the deal is, and then judge it from there.
Well, we'll have to travel over to where rumors say that she is close to living. I don't even know what she's like. I'm going off rumors.
You have a general idea because you guys have always known you're Lizardfolk. You've always kind of known where she is. Near Birchwood, near where your tribe was.
Mm-hmm.
But like, your guy who met with her and she offered this deal to wasn't at her house. It was like close to her house, and he came across her basically, and she offered him these things. Like they just sort of happened on each other by happenstance. Although Vilnius would tell you nothing with a witch happens by happenstance. He is very untrusting, but he's a holy man, so you kind of expect that.
I do not trust witches, but I trust I trust Torvi. So if she believes that we should follow this witch, then I feel that we should seek out this witch.
I'm not saying we should trust her, or that we should accept the deal, just that we should find out more about it.
So be it. So you guys are going to travel off in the direction that people say she lives?
Because we don't even know where the giant, or where the ogres
You don't have a good idea of where they would be.
We've basically been...
You don't know a lot about ogre. Did you choose a favorite enemy?
I went with Woodbreaker. And no, I haven't.
Favorite enemy. It's enemies that you're particularly good against.
I have not, but we'll continue on. I'll choose something.
You could choose giant if you want, right off the bat, just saying. Or you could have something else for future stuff.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go check out this witch.
All right. With enough direction between Bask and Vilmern and
Small Gall.
the Small Gall, these guys, they know the area pretty well. And you're able to come upon this rickety shack, like it's a crappy swamp shack, basically. That's the best way to describe it. All the trees around it are very wicked looking and gnarled. There's just a stench in the air of decay. And as you're walking up to it, there's this black cat outside. And it opens its mouth, and you're expecting it to meow, and instead you hear the sound of like panther. Like a full panther. But it's just this small little black cat. And it scampers around away afraid of you.
Okay.
I take out one of my newly purchased daggers.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the door and I'm gonna knock on it.
Ah! Who's there?
Visitors.
I wasn't expecting visitors. I like this little slide opens in the door and you see like these two old lady wrinkled eyes. Like,
hello.
Oh, you're
Are
very
you?
neat and shiny. I don't like you.
My name is Gosberg Holz. I'm here to talk about this giant slaying weapon that you speak of.
Ooh, you want a giant slayer? Ogres became a bit much, huh? And she sees Vilmern behind you, like, look who finally came to Ogre. They all come eventually, you see. And she sluts the shot and opens the door. Come in, come in.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
So basically we're all entering.
Yeah, if you enter, Small Gall opts to wait outside with the men, because it's a lot of you and it's not a big shack. You see basically this crappy little shack. There are vials of and
It's not
bottles
crappy,
of
it's the beautiful shack.
things that you're not entirely sure you know what they are, and things you don't want to know what they are.
Yeah.
There's some weird potions, like just gross stuff. Some of them have like eyeballs or fingers floating in them. There's a book on a table that looks like it's covered instead of like leather or whatever books are covered with. It's like stitched skin.
Yeah.
Yuck.
There's some bones.
So, you're saying something about a giant slaying weapon?
Yes, I could make such a thing. If you could fulfill my plans. Hey, buddy. Continue on. Continue speaking.
Okay. What is your price for
I just
the
need
weapon?
water.
What is the
My
price for
price?
this weapon?
And she kind of looks at you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go full Yoda there.
That must be really good water.
Price will be high.
High the price will be.
The price will be.
Oh great, Yoda's here now.
Foolish you are, young Gosberg.
Okay, enough of
The
your.
force is strong with you.
We don't want Disney to sue the crap out of us.
Let them try.
There's nothing to say. We're gonna say D&D.
Bask the Bard starts playing. Okay,
Just here.
which voice? Marshy Morga starts looking you all over like, and she kind of tugs on your beard a little bit, like.
Please do not tug on my beard.
She's looking at she moves her way over to Vilmern. She's kind of looking you up and down. You're a little bit taller than
I'm just
her.
flicking my tongue a little bit.
This old cronish ugly woman with warts and her hair all up in a messy bun. She's in like weird rags, gray ratty rags. Mm-hmm. She's got a necklace of what looks like you hope or chicken bones.
Yeah.
Here's tiny bones.
Tiny bones.
Really?
She like tugs on your frill a little bit. No. She comes over to you. She like.
Oh God.
She like pokes you in the cheek.
Not much. A lock of hair from this one.
And she points at Torvi.
Torvi,
What say you, Torvi?
May I be
takes
so...
the dagger.
I was gonna ask something, but if I may ask, Miss Smolder, what would you need a lock of hair for?
I don't believe that's any of your business. Get
Can I
about.
try to persuade her to tell us why she needed it?
Yeah, freaking.
What do you say?
I tell her, like, if you are a witch and if we are to make a deal, I would like to hear both sides of the deal before we actually do anything.
Make a persuasion. Burp. Make a persuasion check.
2.
That was.
That's 7.
Surprisingly, she tells you everything.
That's
No,
1/3 of a 6, by the way. That's 1/3 up from a 6. That's just below average.
So what's the total of that? Just for
7.
Okay. But what the hell? You have that much persuasion?
I have +5.
Jesus.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, it's charisma based. Holy crap.
Woo! I'm just spinning like 180 degrees in the chair.
You're only spinning 90.
I said
Well,
180.
that is good. That's roughly a fraction of what it would have taken.
Yeah.
Like my businesses are my own. I keep many things in gross vials. You don't need to question what I do with them.
Here, look! And she pulls up what's like, it seems like a toe in a vial and like pushes it in your face. Like we're uncomfortably close to your face. It's like,
Okay.
I don't mind what I do in my business of my own.
Okay, I'm just gonna go vomit.
I take
I do what I need for my magics.
I take the dagger that
I
I
can
had
only
pulled out
assume that-
before we came in, and I just search for
I'm
like
actually
the
looking
very
for
back of my neck, like the hair at the back of my
Pretty
neck,
awesome, though.
and I kind of like separate
Yeah,
it
actually
from
make-
the rest of my
actually make it
hair,
useful and, like,
and I
see that.
use the dagger to just cut it off right at the base, so it doesn't look like I have any hair missing or anything, but
okay.
it's a full
Good,
like chunk
good.
of hair, and I hold it and I say the weapon first.
Give me one of your swords. I will gladly do it. But first the hair. Deal's a deal.
I take one of my rapiers. Unless one of you guys do one of you guys want?
I possibly could.
Only one.
I know.
Which one would be better, a short sword or a rapier?
Here's the thing.
Oh,
Though,
rapier.
who's going to be who's going to be dealing the most damage to these things?
Rapiers deal more damage.
Yeah.
My Warhammer does 1d8.
Since you're all discussing it, she actually says no.
No, it must be a slashing weapon. It must cut blood.
Okay, well I'm just gonna
No hammers.
I'm just gonna do good with my little thing I said earlier, and I'm just gonna go outside and vomit because I do not like toes. And
Stay out of my begonias.
Don't touch the rhubarb.
You look outside and there's some wilting ass flowers outside.
Then
I'm very proud of them.
I'm just gonna go.
I take out one of my rapiers, wrap the hair around the handle, and hold it out to her.
Alright, she takes it carefully.
Good, good.
She takes it to her table, knocks the weird, gross book off it, like, just unceremoniously, like,
And when the book lands on the ground, you just
She
hear
starts-
the monk chanting.
she starts grabbing stuff. She grabs a crystal
just
here,
makes
a
the book
potion there.
disintegrate.
She's like,
Hits the
she
ground.
grabs one thing, it looks like it has a giant's toenail in it. She starts pouring it over the blade.
Good.
And like wiping it in with some weird cloth made of from some animal you can't even guess, you know?
Yeah.
And she starts chanting these words. It's like, she turns around a few sentences in, like,
You're all gonna want to step outside for this. Real quick.
Well, if you all go outside, you'll see me just heaving onto the ground.
Okay.
dangerously close to the begonias.
Gosberg is throwing up. Make a Constitution check just to see how much.
What?
How much we talking?
He gets
He's gonna get his natural.
Check
20
or
on
save.
this. Saving throw.
Constitution, that shouldn't be too bad. That'll be 11.
He's not having a good time. He's pretty. Today sucks for Gosberg.
But they haven't even started yet.
All right, you're all outside. You're waiting. She's closed the door, and you hear her chanting inside. And and occasionally you see from the windows like a puff of like light, like yellowish light or greenish, and you see like there'll be puffs, and then you'll see some smoke of a weird color come out of the chimney.
Is the smoke foul smelling?
It is pretty foul smelling.
In that case, I'm just gonna start vomiting even harder.
Well, we're done, I guess.
And after about 10 minutes of this, she comes outside. She goes, "It is done." And the hair has been removed from your rapier, but she hands it to you. And you now have a giant slayer rapier.
Okay.
So mark that down in your inventory. It also... It's much different in your hand now. It feels much harder than it did before. Like, it was steel before, but now it's almost like it's not steel.
Very interesting.
It seems more rock-like, but it seems no less sharp.
One is giant slave.
I'll choose my favorite enemy. I'll choose my favorite enemy.
If you want giants as your favorite enemy.
Yeah, I want the giants.
What does that mean when you find your favorite enemy?
It doesn't do anything for fighting. It's all about tracking.
Oh, okay. And so, out of character, what does the Dragon Slayer weapon do?
Dragon Slayer?
Or Giant Slayer?
Giant Slayer. Oh, let me get that for you.
One more quote. Do giants know any other languages?
Giants know giant.
Okay, so
That's actually a language?
Yes.
Huh. That's
I guess I also know giants as well.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. What does that mean? It's actually a very common greeting. You know, it's
their names.
Hi.
We watched a dice camera action thing, and Chris Perkins, the DM, made them fight hill giants.
Yeah.
Whose names were Fee, Fi, Fo, and Foam. It was one really fat hill giant and her 4 very skinny, starving husbands.
Yeah, I think Fum.
Bring me food.
Was Fum the girl?
You gain. Okay, so you're gonna want to separate this from your regular rapier, actually.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like an fee, fi, fo,
so giant slayer.
Bring them to me.
Like I mean on there. So you get a +1 to attack and damage rolls made with this new magical weapon.
I'm gonna go get a drink of water.
Okay.
So I get a what?
It's a +1, so now it's +7 to hit. And it's 1d8 +5 for the damage.
What does that mean? Like 1d8 plus 5?
Originally she does 1d8 +4 because her dexterity gets added into the damage.
Yeah.
But now she's doing 1 extra damage because it's magic.
Oh, cool.
And also, whenever you hit a giant with it, they take an extra 2d6.
Oh, neat.
And they have to make a DC 15 strength check or fall prone.
Jesus Christ.
What is the Giant Slayer weapon
What
rate?
was it? If giant...
2d6.
2d6. 2d6. Is that extra?
Yes, that is on top of the damage you're already doing. If it's a giant.
Extra.
Now if only we could make an Orc Slayer weapon.
And... was it...
Orc slaying weapons cost extra.
What
They're
was
smaller.
it?
Harder.
What kind
Don't
of...
have their tunias.
What kind of saving throw was it?
Strength.
Strength.
It's alright, you don't have to write it all down. We have the DM's guide for that. Alright, and if any of you would like to ask Marshy Margo or the Ogres are.
Okay, I'm gonna...
I was actually gonna ask. If I may ask, Miss Morga,
Yes.
would you happen to know anywhere where these orcs have been attacking my
Orcs or
people?
Ogres?
Ogres?
Yes. You seek Grunga.
Of course. We finally want to put an end to this madness.
Yes, Grunga. Yes. You will have to catch up with her. Her brothers, they left long ago. It's just her and her sons now. The Ogrelons.
I see.
Yes, I know them well. I would have tea with Grunga occasionally. Not her sons, they're degenerates. Sons of orcs, you know. Their father was an orc. He was a dick. Grunga was too good for him. But yes, young Brung and Chung and Pung and Kung and Bung.
Was Bung's middle name Hole?
I didn't ask. I don't think ogres go for the whole surname thing, the middle name thing. They don't have the brains for it. And I lie. I never actually had tea with her. They're idiots. But she's a pleasant sort when you want things smashed. I will miss her company. Oh, but don't watch my going. It's just you don't want to hear an old woman prattle.
No, we do not.
She gives you a very dirty look at that.
I'm just gonna say.
Gives you a rude gesture.
I'm just making every old lady hate me.
You would be wise to be quiet.
Yeah.
Friggin' Madam Ava hates me.
Yeah.
Friggin' this one hates me.
You tried to kill me.
If my wife lives for 20 years, I'm pretty sure she's gonna hate me.
No, that's natural. I'm pretty sure it's natural at some point in our marriage.
So she goes,
And
You will find them in the cave along the stream to the northeast. They sleep there.
Thank you.
that is very helpful advice.
Thank you.
Follow the old goat trail via Birchwood.
And then,
Then make a right.
and then she kind of gives you the general directions.
yeah. I say thank you.
Make sure to avoid the gator baits, old village grounds.
Why would we need to avoid the village grounds?
It smells awful there. Plus, it means you're going the wrong way.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Of course.
And I like to loot some ingredients off their corpses occasionally that they left behind.
Did not need to know that.
Of course.
I overshare. I'm sorry.
So all we have to do is follow the stream near our camp, and that will be there.
Yeah, the stream branches off, but with the directions she gave you, you should be able to find the place.
Alright then. Well, we best be off before night. Thank you yet again, Miss Morga.
Oh, anytime. To come back, dearies.
Why do I have the feeling Torvi's gonna die in like a month?
Are we leaving?
Yeah, we're basically heading out. We said our goodbyes. We're following the directions of the stream.
Okay. Well, as the group is leaving, I kind of.
I think it's a voodoo doll, personally.
I
I think
think
it's a voodoo doll.
I think I hang back and I kind of I say to her, I don't know what the hair is for, but do with me what you will, as long as it doesn't hurt my friends. But if you touch my friends, there will be consequences.
Oh, don't you worry, dearie.
And she slams the door.
Okay.
The owl lands on your shoulder again.
Okay. I just sort of say hello. And then I continue on with the rest of the group.
Alright, would you like to make survival checks for me to see if you can find this place?
Sure.
Are giants your favorite enemy now, or are you picking something else?
Giants are my favorite enemy for the time being. So
You
yes.
get advantage. You don't get to change it. If it's happening,
it's
it's
finalized.
happening.
It's giants. So 5 plus.
You get advantage because it's your favorite.
I got 18.
So roll again and take the higher one, John.
I got 18.
Oh my god, 2 5s. God, so much for favorite enemy.
Wow, that's horrible. I rolled first for fun the last time, so yeah, you go. Still freaked out about that smell.
What am I looking for? Survival?
Survival.
It's at the very bottom with your skills.
14.
But my survival
Alright,
is plus
surprisingly-
6, so
Okay, so I have 18.
I'll roll for small ball here, just for shits and giggles. No. Surprisingly, these guys who know the woods like the back of their hands, they're not really sure where to look. Like they weren't listening too well or something. I don't know. Gosberg, on the other hand, You kept really good, memory. You're a soldier. You're used to taking notes. You're studying maps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty good with directions.
Pretty good for the
Like
most part.
when you were a soldier, like people would come up to you like, "Hey, do you know where to the old market?" You're like, "Yeah." So you take it because they fucking think you're a police officer for some reason.
Well,
Goddamn.
Like,
What do you know
have to
about
do
this
that.
place? You're like, okay, I better learn the area.
Well,
So,
I do have to patrol when back in my soldiering days. I
Yeah,
do
no.
have to act as the city militia every once in a while.
Yeah, you're good for it. You know how to do this kind of stuff, and you got her directions very well, and you end up taking everyone the right ways. And after a while, you start approaching. You're near the stream, and you're following it, and you can hear the sounds of ogres snoring.
I'm pretty sure anyone could hear that.
Oh, question. With my rapier and my giant slayer rapier,
Yes.
I can still two-weapon fight,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
It didn't become two-handed all of a sudden. You're good.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, so you see the if you would like to get closer, would anyone like to get close enough to actually see them?
I would.
I will not be able to.
Are you gonna be in
I
the
would.
woods?
I have
Okay, John?
+6 stealth, so.
Oh, he's dying. They put arsenic in his soda.
It's water. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Just water went down the wrong way. I'm fine.
I have +6 stealth, so.
Same. I guess I'll go up with you.
Okay.
All right, make stealth checks.
I'll stay back here for javelin.
9 + 6.
What'd you roll?
I rolled 9, but I have +6 of stealth.
9? I rolled a 9.
So we suck the same.
So you both got
Yeah.
9 + 6.
So
Yeah.
15 each.
15
Yeah.
each.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's funny.
Don't I get matched because they're sleeping? They're sleeping like logs here.
You're sneaking ahead. You haven't seen them. You just hear snoring.
Yeah, we're fine.
When you get ahead, you do see a few of the ogres are these half-ogres, it looks like. They're about 8 feet tall, but there's one really big female one
I'm guessing that would
who's
be the
probably
mother.
about 10 feet big.
That'd have to be the mother of
Yeah.
your sons, perhaps.
Sorry, no look.
Alright, yeah, you beat them. To be honest with you, you probably wouldn't have if they didn't have negative to their wisdom. So,
Jesus, we're so dead at some point in this game.
so they have not.
lucky.
You creep ahead and you basically see, right next to the stream, it's a rocky outcrop, and there's basically a cave. Not a cave, but like just basically an area where the rocks go over it and shelter it from the rain and sky and all that kind of stuff
Like
that hangs over, and that's where they're sleeping. This is rock, and then here's the stream, and then here's where they're sleeping. Get it? And then it goes on about that way, generally, for a while, to both sides. So you could get on top of them. You wouldn't necessarily be able to see them all the way unless they were very close to the stream if you were on top. But you see you see one very large female ogre who is asleep, and 3 half-ogres who are also asleep, and then 2 more who are awake. And they're like thumb wrestling or something. It's really weird. Ugh. And then like one of them's like, "You're cheating," and he sucks the other one in the face.
Does that one take damage?
No.
Yeah, it's probably just a playful punch. Just
You're cheating!
What have I told you about snapping your brother's neck?
Alright, what would everyone like to do? They have not noticed you.
so basically, we're basically above them.
No, you're off to the side. Here, I'll set it up for you.
You say I gotta leave at 3.
That is fine.
Are you doing something at 3?
No, I just have to go home at 3.
Alright, here's where you guys are. You have several enemies ahead of you. So yeah, several half-ogres and one ogre. Runga and herself.
Okay.
Oh, where am I?
Which are the two that are awake?
These two, we will say.
Okay.
Who are closest to you?
So basically, here's the outcropping.
Yep. You could easily like get up it if you went around.
Is there any cover between us and that outcropping?
Yeah. It's the trees. You're in the woods, so.
Just checking.
And there's rocks, so yeah, you could probably.
So that would be
Slip
a better sniping position from up there.
I have to be in melee to use my sword.
Right. So basically, I also know how good are the people I took with me. I know Rish is a very good, adequately good sniper.
He's a good archer, yes.
So he's a good archer. He could probably go up with me. Gaul is a melee fighter.
Gaul he's very good in the melee, but he's also very good with a bow.
So he's middle of the road. Bass is of course just there.
He's not just there. You know, all these guys like these. There's a reason these are the ones. It's because they're the best at fighting. These are the ones you took with you, and these are the ones who.
Bass is also black. That's a black skull.
Blacktooth Wrasse.
Blacktooth Wrasse. He is melee or.
They're all pretty versatile. They all know how to use a bow, and they all know how to use swords.
Just asking.
He's good with. He's versatile. He's good either way.
How many people do we have in total? Do we have an even number?
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So,
Did you take Hack the Hat Lover?
No, I think I left him. But you also said that a few other people were going to fight. But then we automatically left before I could ask you.
And then you have 1, 2, 3. So you have 8 people total.
Maybe we could
And an owl.
Maybe we could have 4 go up and 4 attack.
Wait, so who's the one you also said? We left to attack.
You have Pretty Peksh, who is very much a melee fighter. You have Galjar Stormbow.
Yeah, I took.
Maybe.
You have One-Eyed Rish. You have Bask the Bard, and you have Blacktooth Wrasse.
You also have the Dragon of the Woods himself.
And he's about to strum, and then he remembers that. Puts the loot back, sees the look on your face, puts it back on his back.
Yes, we don't want Gaul or I to destroy that loot, do we?
I like his loot.
Okay, guys, I have an idea.
So would I. Let's hear yours first.
Have 4 of our melee fighters run up to the ogres while our ranged fighters pepper them with arrows, and our melee fighters will slowly pull back, drawing the ogres towards our ranged fighters. And once they're in melee range of the ranged warriors, we'll all engage them and surround them in a melee brawl.
Well, I was thinking kind of that, but using that outcropping to obviously snipe as you guys draw, as our melee fighters like Patch and you two, and possibly Gaul, draw them out more to the open. Because as long as they're here, this is still sufficient cover for them.
Okay.
While our archers, probably 2 of our better archers, are down here firing down on them. They're going to be split between trying to attack the sniping archers and the group that's fighting them on the
We
ground.
need to move them out.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna need to have our archers in position first. We cannot. It would be dangerous for you guys. I don't know. It depends. If we distract them, the archers could go up to the outcropping faster.
As far as you know, everyone here except for Gosberg has a bow.
Okay, so I do kind of need to see who would have the. Of course, you would be the melee fighter, so you would be with Patch.
I have to be one of the melee fighters.
Alright. So Rish. Okay, Gaul will have to go with you two and Patch. I've seen him with he has a sword and an axe.
He has a great axe.
I've seen him with a very strong great axe. He's leveled numerous trees with one strike.
Can we see what kind of weapons they have?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I kind of need to see that too. I'll play to my team's advantage.
Because if they have bows, they can strike back.
I know for a fact Rish is a very good archer.
No.
The Ogress
I mean
has
the
a
Ogre.
great club. She has a gigantic club. It seems like a piece of a tree that she just uprooted.
Like a branch?
And
think that's
her
probably-
boys seem to have axes, battle axes.
This is very bad for the melees.
Right.
Because they don't have ranged weapons, so
All
they're
of my
only
men,
going to attack the melees.
all of my men have bows. Basically all of us except Gosberg. So it would be we would have a line of archers, like some of our better archers up here, mainline fighters, and like my men could be like right here as supporting fire. They're taking fire from two sides. See what I mean? See what the plan is?
Yeah.
So basically we'd still be wearing them down, and obviously we would come down to join you.
Okay. What do you think, Sarge?
Sounds like a solid plan. We just have to make sure none of our archers shoot our melee guys.
Don't worry about that. My men and Petch are very adequate sharpshooters. There's very little for you to worry about.
A lot could go wrong with that plan, but hopefully none of it will go wrong.
So we're gonna
Alright, so show me your setup. What are we thinking?
okay, so I guess I can't ask what Rish's what my guys' stats are.
What would you like to know?
You can say okay, so how's everyone to go Rish I wanna have up with me.
That's fine. You can do that.
What's his dex with the longbow?
Let me check.
I just wanna be sure I wanna move the proper guys to the proper places.
I'll say he's got a +3.
+3, okay. So Rish can go, yeah, because if that one eye does him very little justice. It'd be +4 if he had two eyes. So Rish can go up with me.
You need more people, because you can use my D4s.
Yeah.
Let's see, small balls, adequate in a fight. What small goal higher in, strength or dex?
He has probably +4 strength and then +3 on dex.
Okay, so Gaul will join you two, and Patch will join you as well.
Okay.
And let's see now, where to put the lute singer?
He's equally good with a bow or a sword.
Okay, so
Behind everyone. Inspire everyone for valiant song.
no, because if these two wake up
Quiet song before the sneak attack. We get them all in a row and then we stab them in the back.
okay,
The
so
quiet song.
Gaul and Petra go with you two, Reach is with me, and I believe Bask, you will take up back position with your arrow, kind of a little bit farther away, but not far away that you can't be of any use.
Who?
Okay, so Reach is gonna go up with me to the outcropping.
Alright. Let's make a sneak roll. Stealth roll.
Yes, we're gonna make this one. So
I'm going down on.
same as last time, 9 + 6, 15.
Yeah, they're not gonna see you.
Okay, so
I'm going down in melee.
actually no, I'm this one.
Yes, I'm sorry. I get messed that up.
It's okay. You guys will basically you guys are gonna be mostly in this area in the woods.
This is the stream.
That's the stream.
For the sake of different colors, I'll say that's the stream.
Okay, thanks. So we're gonna need Bask.
Bask, yes.
Bask and obviously
Who
my
else?
man can still fire from the woods and then rush
Yes.
out to join.
They can
That's-
easily do that.
Yes, that's basically the plan. Gaul will be getting ready with his my man will be ready with the bows, and when the fight.
Alright, you still have Blacktooth, Ras, and
Yeah. Okay, Bask.
and who else? Pretty Petch. So where do you
Okay,
want them?
Petch you said is more of a melee fighter.
She is. She loves biting people.
Okay, so Okay, so Petch will be with Gall.
All right. Where's Blacktooth Ras?
So I need for what Ras is.
He's versatile, so he's good
So-
no matter what.
Okay. So basically, your strength, if I may,
Mhm.
your strength 17 plus 3. What's your strength modifier? 14 plus 2.
What?
I'm quickly looking up our stats. Just I want to make sure that this plan doesn't.
Oh no, melee. I use Dex. I use Dex for everything.
All right, same as me.
He's a dex fighter. Yeah.
He's just
He's
hitting.
a paladin. He's good. He's fucking smashes people with a hammer. He's your healer for this.
Hammer!
Hammer!
Hammer's a hand.
Brandon was here.
Okay.
Like all my weapons are either +6 or +7.
All right. So Ras
Damn,
will
dude.
need to be in the
Attack
woods.
bonus.
He's a little.
Damn, dude.
he and
So
Bas-
basically with Bask.
with Bass, they're gonna lay down supporting fire.
All right.
It's basically we basically our idea for combat. This is how we steal from people. We will strike from the shadows, and when they're stalled, then we go in to fight.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Okay.
All right. So all these people, they do know at your command they can fire a bow.
Yep.
So if you'd like to give the command and share that with Torvi, everyone pretty much here can launch a ranged attack.
Can I see
Right.
the email?
I want to make sure you guys are in comfortable positions.
Should we fire when you guys fire too, and then just run in to attack also?
Let's try. I say we whittle them down first.
Okay.
They're more than likely to see me in reach. And by the sounds,
The Ogress is waking up.
I guess the only chance
You
we
see her scratching herself.
I take out my short sword and wiggle it a little bit back and forth. That's basically one of the signs for my men.
All right.
So basically, yes, we are going to we're going to open fire.
All right. Open fire.
Let's see. So we're all here.
Everyone who's gonna make a ranged attack, make one.
Come on. Should I roll for or you're gonna roll?
I
for
will
the
roll
others?
for all the NPCs. Do not worry.
So who are we gonna fire at first? The Ogres or the kids?
Everyone make your own choices.
Oh, pick and choose. I'm gonna fire at the. Let's see. So which one's the mom?
The one with the crown, for that sake.
That makes sense.
You know what?
I'm gonna fire at the one. Huh?
I'm gonna throw a javelin as well.
Okay.
I'm going to fire at one of the kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire.
They're not kids. They're fully grown
Yeah,
half-ogres.
but one of
But
the
they're
children.
kids, yeah.
Ha!
One of the
All right.
of the
Make the shots.
one
Take
of
the shot.
Fire.
14 plus
A 20.
6, so 20.
That will hit.
I got
12 won't hit. So
17.
All right. Hold on. That will, I believe, hit.
not even better. So whatever.
Or what are you aiming for, Andy?
Ogres.
Which one? There's half-ogres and there's
Ogress.
mama ogre.
Mama ogre.
All right. That will hit.
I'm
I'm
aiming
gonna
for
fire
that
one
guy.
of the thumb wrestling kids. I was gonna fire at the same place that you were, but I got a 12.
Okay.
Hold on. So one of
Did
you
it-
Hordebreaker do I have to hit in order to roll?
Hordebreaker is all about melee, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, it says on each of your turns when you make a weapon attack. It just says weapon.
Different creature, same weapon that is within 5 feet of the original target. So yeah, I'll say you can make another attack.
So I'm gonna fire at the. Since I missed his brother, someone, I'm gonna fire at his brother.
Okay.
First, yeah. I got so much better.
What is it?
10, 6, 16.
That will hit.
Okay, so I make 3d10 attacks.
Yeah, hold on a second.
I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna,
getting some stuff done.
No, just wait for him to finish first.
I know. All I know is I have one hit. I'm just grabbing.
Man, you are right. These sunflower seeds are addicting.
I know.
It's like me and pistachios.
Even though I don't want to, because they like splinter my teeth, but like still, I love them.
It's like me and pistachios. Like I keep cracking. I'm like, yum.
I used to eat them while doing homework, and I just would acquire like a bag like this
Just a
big
bar.
of
have
sunflower
one?
seed.
I haven't had sunflowers in years.
All right. Who are you hitting, John?
Okay, the first...
Two of the brothers.
And him and the brothers, yeah.
All right. You hit with both of them, yes.
The first one was 12. The second
that
was
will hit.
6. Both will hit?
Both will hit.
Jesus Christ, so... First damage...
They are not well armored. These half-ogres, they seem to be wearing some kind of hides, you know?
And very low.
But it's not even armor, it's just clothes.
Kinda, yeah.
I do, first on first, he's with the damage. Okay, so...
How much damage do you do?
So here's for the first one.
Wait, how are you doing that much damage? It's a bow.
So...
Are you using a spell? What's going on?
No, I thought I used a hit dice right here. 3.
You don't use your hit dice for damage.
No.
That's your health. For, like, healing on short rests.
Damn.
You do a d8 of damage. You can Hunter's Mark him if you want to do more damage.
Alright, so I'm gonna mark him.
A D8.
Yeah, I think it's an extra d6 of damage if you want to look at Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
But it's a bonus action to cast, so you just do it and... That's my
so-
target.
Yeah, so the first one I fire at the girl with Hunter's Mark.
It's a D8.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a d6.
No, I
I
know,
told- I
but he
told
has
you sure
a D10
here.
in his
Yeah,
in his
yeah.
hand.
Hunter's Mark, 1d6 damage to target.
Yeah.
Over here.
Alright,
I know.
you cast Hunter's Mark? Do you?
Yeah, cast Hunter's
Alright.
Mark on the first one.
You need a D8 instead of your D10.
Wait, but I'm firing
You-
with my bow.
You use...
Oh,
Longbow's a d8. She's
Mhm.
right. So, deal me some
You-
damage
you
on that guy.
That's a D10.
I know, just a second, I'm putting my dice back.
Okay.
So here's the d8. 3. Hunter's Mark.
6 plus your...
9 plus 4,
4.
10, 11.
So 13.
13 damage.
Oh, shit.
What, did I take him out?
No.
That'd be funny as hell.
Is he
Just...
bloody?
13. Yeah, no. Not quite. Alright, Torvi, give me some damage with your bow.
Wait, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
hit
I
the other one?
also...
Oh yeah, you
pulled
shot
back.
his brother. Shoot his brother.
Shoot his brother in the back like the coward I am.
Oh! That's 10, so...
Yep.
Whoa! That one woke up. Torvi.
Okay. I'm hitting the
actually-
same brother that he hit the first time.
Yeah.
Finishing Snaring Strike. See if we can pull some fun stuff out on here.
6 plus 4, so 10.
Alright.
I wonder if this would be a good idea for me to... I can snare him and keep whack at him.
That's actually a paladin spell.
That doesn't hit, or
No,
it
but
does.
I also get...
Yeah, it does.
No, Ranger's also getting Snaring
It doesn't.
Strike.
Oh, cool.
Obviously saying we do that, then I'll just lay into her. 2 more hits.
You have it?
Yeah, okay, we'll see. Here's basically what I got.
Okay, of your group, only Peksh isn't able to hit, so they deal a bunch
So
of
Petch
damage.
can hit.
Huh?
Makes sense, Petch is the melee fighter.
Alright, so the first half-ogre goes down. Andy, what did you roll?
For Javelin,
Yeah.
I roll a 17 to hit and a 4 to do damage.
Were you aiming for the mama?
Yeah.
Alright.
And 4 to do damage.
4 damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because it's my proficiency that's negated by my dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, I can't wait until I'm level 4 so I can get rid of my freaking negated proficiency so I can at least have +1 proficiency on my dex rolls.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's actually kind of sad.
It is sad.
I thought my 7 was horrible.
You thought it.
A flurry of arrows hit out. Okay, to describe this scene, all of you sneak attack, you get Vilmern's signal, a bunch of arrows powder through these half-ogres, and a javelin sticks the mama right in the belly. She pulls it out, and like snaps it in her hand.
No!
Losing your first javelin.
No!
One of these half-ogres, these ogrelons, as they're called, he gets hit like from all sides. Vilmern hits him, Torvi hits him, Bask and Blacktooth hit him, and he goes down with a thud. His brother takes another shot from Vilmern, and then one of the others who is sleeping, he takes 2 arrows right in the neck from One of which is a gigantic arrow.
Out of curiosity,
From
do
Galjar.
Goliaths have bonus,
From Smallbone.
but do bonus damage because they're so big?
Huh?
Do Goliaths do bonus damage or no?
No.
No? Okay.
It's purely based on his strength and dex.
Okay.
Honestly, I think you might be able to use his strength
That's
for
a really
his
good
bow.
time that Kano
Whatever.
things.
Because, like, I feel like just because it's a
Just
bigger
because
bow-
he's bigger, his arrows are much bigger.
Yeah, so I feel like that should do more damage.
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about this.
And the way.
And now I would like you all to roll initiative.
That was horrible. Oh.
Let's roll.
8 plus 4.
12.
Oh,
So
shit.
that's 12. Not as horrible.
Not
but,
too bad.
But
It's
the
like
roll
average.
was horrible.
Like an average.
Yeah.
Alright, 20 and above? Alright, 15 to 20. What'd you get?
With my initiative is 15.
Alright. 15. I'm gonna come up with a better way to do initiative. It's just gonna take me a little while. It's a project I'm working on. 10 to 15.
12.
Alright, Torvi gets a 12. Gosberg.
14.
Huh?
14.
14? Oh, okay.
You just said something.
Yeah, I gotta squeeze you in now.
Sometimes seeds have way too much to pick
And 10 and below. What did. Well, who else is it? Oh, yeah, your guys. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
They're gonna get conjoined initiative.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You sure don't want to go?
I'm positive.
All right,
Stop. I know it.
Oh, I don't see that. Because I have a lot.
The first turn goes to Grunga.
No.
Grunga is gonna get up. She's snapped this javelin.
No!
Ugh.
That was my favorite javelin!
That was my favorite son!
I didn't kill them!
As you say that, she looks
Don't
up
tell
like,
us out.
"Ew." And she picks up a large rock on the ground and just tosses it at you.
Is that an improvised weapon?
Yeah, actually. Since you're up above her. That will be, hold on a minute. What is her strength? Gotta check it
I'm
out.
actually terrified to find out.
That is an 18 to hit
That was it.
you. Alright.
Like, barely hits you, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, that will be 14 points of damage.
Damn, what's your strength?
It's an ogre.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah.
modifier.
It's an ogre.
Oh, it's an
She's
ogre.
twice your size.
And probably 5 times our weight.
Out of curiosity, how pretty is she in ogre terms?
Not really pretty.
Like, she's even ugly.
She's
in
really
4
big
ogres.
and ugly.
4 ogres, she's even ugly to other ogres.
Yeah,
Talk
ogres,
about it, you
ogres
want-
don't look good compared to humans. They're very big
Well, yeah,
and
but I'm
like
saying, like, if I was an ogre, would
floppy
she be-
and gross.
like, I mean, like, if I was an ogre, would I think she's pretty?
You're not entirely sure.
Talk about bad your
Because it's hard to put yourself in ogres' feet. Like, maybe they like the smell. Maybe they like the weird, the just grossness and the tusks. You don't know how orcs came to like do this, but it's like, okay, it obviously happened at some point. It's the thing that happens.
Yeah.
Weird fetishes.
Yeah, and that is Grunga's turn. And we can just remove one. Oh, good. You already
I did.
You already
Bung.
removed one of her sons. Good.
Killed
Yes.
Bung.
You killed Bung.
We killed Bung.
All right, and now it is Gosberg's turn.
Gosberg! Ooh, I don't want to run up though. I don't want to be the first one to get murderized.
Yeah,
my guy?
it's
Where's my
your
guy?
story.
Wait, where's my guy?
You are there as usual.
Okay. Here we go. I want to check. I want to remember what I forgot what bless does.
I can't say for sure. I think it gives you. It's a plus to something. I feel like. Because I might be confusing it with guidance in my head.
Oh, bless. Okay. Bless to 3 creatures. Oh, and they added D. Okay, it's basically guidance.
Okay, it is
better.
guidance, but it's with 3 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I will use bless on 30 feet. Can I bless everyone? Like, who here is like within 30 feet of me?
Currently everybody except Blacktooth Rask, Bask, and Vilmern and One-Eyed Reach. So a bunch of Lizardfolk and Reach. Otherwise, Smallgull,
I will
Torvi,
use
the Owl.
I'll use bless on Torvi. I'll use bless on I guess
Pretty Peck.
Pretty Pesh, and who else is there?
Smallgull and
Smallgull. They're my 3.
All right. Did you use it on yourself?
Actually, yeah. Instead of Smallgull, I'll use it on myself.
All right. So you bless
what,
everyone.
Yeah.
What does it do exactly?
Basically, it's guidance. You get a D4
Okay.
to whatever roll.
But
you hold your holy symbol.
Does that count damage? Like, can you use it?
No, only for rolls.
It's only for rolls, attack rolls and stuff.
Okay. But I can save
All right.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
So
that was my action. So.
Yeah. So you grasp your holy symbol. You pray a small prayer for Shantea to guide you in this battle, and you and Torvi and Smallgull feel a little bit inspired by this, and you feel blessed.
No, it's Pesh, Torvi.
And Pesh. I'm sorry. Yes.
And
Pesh.
then afterwards, I'm going to walk up in front of everyone since I have the most armor. So if anyone throws anything, they would get that protection bonus.
He does have protection as a paladin. He has his shield up.
Yeah.
You're looking at me like you want me to die.
No, it's not that.
Vilmern, it's your turn.
Right, so...
How did Gosberg roll higher nation? Oh wait, that's not Gosberg.
Okay, so here's what
My
I'm
bad.
thinking.
Yeah,
My mark's already been killed. My mark's dead.
Yeah, you can move your Hunter's Mark to another one.
Yes, I'm moving my hunter's mark to, let's see.
Hunter's Mark.
Does that cost anything, or is it like just an action?
I think you can just do it as your bonus action.
Okay, so it's kind of like
Like, so he's just kind of like, you now.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like Gregory's bonus attack. In terms of using up a bonus action.
Yeah.
Hunter's mark, it's one bonus action.
Yeah, you just move it as a bonus action.
Okay, cool.
So you don't have to cast it again. You're literally just like changing.
You there! You're
changing who you're hunting.
So I'm basically going to change to. I'm going to see who do I want to hit. I already hit Bung Hoi. He's dead.
Bung is dead.
Bung's dead.
And you hit his brother. You don't know which one. Could be Chung.
I hit his like thumb
could
wrestling.
Could be Brung.
Brother. I hit his thumb wrestling brother. So.
Kung, Pung.
So
they're all still left.
I'm gonna change. Egg Fu Young. So I'm gonna change my target to the one that woke up because he got hit by 2 arrows.
Yep.
Which one's that?
You're not sure of their names, but you see him.
Yeah, I see him just picking out the arrows. So now he's my new hunter mark.
Alright, yeah.
And I don't think I can use Ensnaring Strike yet, so... that uses the bonus action.
Okay, no, you cannot then.
So I'm going to open fire.
Alright, make an arrow shot.
18 plus everything else.
Yeah, that'll hit him. So what I got confused about earlier, I only write down like the first initial, so I put a G for Grunga, but I also put a G for Gosberg.
Okay, that's a 6.
Yeah. That's why you went first, it happens.
That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 damage.
Alright, yeah. You do that, and he is bloodied.
If it works, just write down PG, Paladin Gosberg.
I got it. Yeah, no, I put Gauze now. It's good.
Cool.
I think I'm going to keep Drillman as my main ranger character. I like this so far.
Okay.
Alright. Would you like to do anything else? You still have movement.
I'm gonna say, Rish, I believe this time we may want to move back in case she throws more rocks at us. Basically, we're basically backing up, so if she does throw her a rock, she can't straight up hit us.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you move back. You won't be able to hit. You can move back. It's not Rish's turn right now.
Yeah, it's the whole thing where like you can't hit them.
Yeah,
it'll be harder for them to hit you, but at the same time, it's a lot harder for you to hit them since you're moving back.
Yeah, that's basically the plan. Basically, the plan is explain. We're gonna start moving back as we fire. When you have your shot, move back. We don't want to get hit.
All right. Torvi.
All right, hang on. Those are slightly
I am.
But I still prefer pistachios.
Um.
Meat in them shells.
How far away are they?
About 30 to 40 feet.
I don't know any of their slang.
You can see 2 of them are pretty badly beaten up, too.
Alright, I'm going in, guys.
Okay. Don't forget, you still have bless.
Yeah.
Alright, Torvi moves in.
And I'm going after...
That one, these 2 are bloodied.
Okay, I'm going after that bloodied one.
Alright, you're going after the other thumb wrestling brother.
Yeah. With my Giant Slayer rapier.
Alright, Giant Slayer is the...
And my other rapier.
Alright, make the first attack roll.
That's a 6
Plus 7.
7, so...
13?
That's 13.
That will hit.
It will? Okay.
Yes. Roll me some damage. That's 2d6 plus your d8.
Don't you need to roll the second attack?
Let her do this one first.
Okay.
Alright, so as you strike, you feel the magic in this blade that the hag put in it.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
and that's nearly max damage.
That's,
Good night, brother.
We don't need to add it up, trust me.
Okay.
So you all watch as Torvi runs forward, pulls forth her rapiers. Shing. The Giant Slayer gleams. And you just walk up, and you cleave this Half-Ogre in half.
Oh, he's halfling now.
Almost without effort. Like, you feel like it should have been much harder with all this flesh and bone, but you just... And now you can move up to his brother and make your bonus action attack with your regular rapier if you wish.
I do wish. Okay. Alright. I do wish to do that. 16...
Wrong! Brother!
16 plus 6, so that'll be a 22.
That will also
And
hit.
that will hit, obviously.
This is the normal rapier, so just d8.
3
Plus
plus
4.
4, so 7.
Alright, he is very bloodied now.
Okay.
Double bloodied.
And that will end my turn.
Alright.
And I am just like, whoa, this thing is badass, but I paid hair for it.
I'm gonna tell my dad. So
okay.
Longer.
Now it is the Ogre's turn and the Bandits' turn because they tied for initiative. I mean, not the Bandits, your Daring Men. The Daring Men.
Dun-dun-dun. You're renegades.
Alright, the Ogres are going to advance, and Grunga, seeing that you just destroyed her son, 2 of them, is going to make an attack roll with this gigantic club she has. And that's that is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. You take 12. You take 16 points of damage.
Okay. Alright.
Ouch.
As this great club comes and just and smacks you.
In the face.
And you barely manage to sidestep it, but you still take quite the brunt of it. You know, you kind of go with it a bit.
She halved me.
Yeah. Her son is like, you killed Brong! Brong and Bong! The one you just hit, actually, the other one. Or you killed, did you kill? You didn't kill both of them.
I killed one of them.
Yeah. He's going to run forward and also try to hit you.
In the face.
And he rolls a natural 1, so,
Okay. Whew.
he's like, "Rah!" And you deftly, like, make a roll. And you're like, "Rah!" And this battle axe comes down just into the dirt, and he's like, hold on. He's trying to pull it out of the ground. He kind of sunk it in. And smacks himself in the face as it comes up.
So what I miss?
Oh, one of the ogre half-ogres got a natural 1.
Oh god.
And one of the other ones halved my health.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, we can't have you two, dude. You can't die. I'm not sure about you though.
Another one is gonna.
I know it doesn't matter.
I have the blade.
No, I mean like story-wise.
Another one is gonna take a shot at Torvi. Because she's up there and she's the only one. And that is a 15 to hit.
That hit.
That is 11 more points of damage.
Okay. Could use some healing.
Well, I'm not near you, so.
I know, but now.
Another one is gonna toss a rock at Gosberg. Like, you poke mama in the side! Go away, butthead! That is a 19 to hit.
No! That was a barely hit. That would barely miss.
He tosses this jagged piece of rock at you, and you just stride forward with your shield and bat it to the side, and it goes into the stream and bounces off the water.
Yeah! Yeah!
All right, your daring men. Reesh is going to do as you instruct and move back. One-eyed Reesh.
I was basically saying after he fires, you can move back.
Pretty Peksh and Galjar are going to run forward to help you. This one's Peksh is going to get up into the fray with you. Like, yes! And she definitely hits that guy. Galjar is going to take care of the other guy who just threw a rocket.
Wait, is
Gosberg.
Petch actually attracted to lizard folk, or is she?
Peksh is a lizard folk. She is a bright red, not bright red, a dark red, like blood red lizard folk. She is not pretty. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Yes.
At least in lizard person terms. In lizard person terms.
You don't know how lizard folk. Maybe.
Well, I'm saying like out of character.
Vilmer might find her attractive. She's kind of battle hardened though.
Okay.
Yes, she would be good to mate with.
Anyways, continue.
Is
on.
that kind of thing. Yes. So, Galjar will. I think.
Turns out Vilmer's actually perfect.
No, Galjar will not hit. He clashes blades with this Half-Ogre. Pretty Peksh will hit, however. And how much is your bite? Out of curiosity?
1d6.
Okay.
So I don't have to open up the
Bites are
wizard.
1d6 plus your strength mod.
Alright. And she bites one of the Half-Ogres. Like, yes! And with her... Oh, they both have multi-attack. I forgot about that. And they will both hit, I think. Alright, so...
I have generally severely underestimated how much flower seeds is in one bag.
I don't know, we all have our likes of different nuts. I like pistachios, just... There's more meat in them. I like the taste. It was even at the strawberry festival, they were even selling garlic pistachios. I'm like, are those any good? I didn't get any.
Roll a d12. There we go. Okay,
No.
well, that's...
Wait, the strawberry festival's done with, right?
Alright, and, alright, hold on, your boys with the bows take their shots. Blacktooth Wrasse hits one of them, the one of the ones that Pretty Peksh just bit into. She, like, bit his arm, and he was like, oh, get off, get off! She came out with a chunk of his flesh, she's like, yes! Chewing it.
She's like eating it.
And then she slashed at it with her sword. Galjar, you see, he manages with his backswing, brings his great axe right into this Half-Ogre. Blacktooth Wrasse, if you look behind you, see him smiling with his set full of black teeth, pipe still in his mouth. It's the ogre that Peksh just bit for another 5 points of damage.
Is it bloody?
He is not bloodied yet. Others are, though. Alright, it is now. Your owl that Arianea gave you flies upwards, and you see it land right by you. And you see it shift form. It grows and grows, and suddenly it's standing taller than Small Gaul. This man with grayish skin and red hair.
Battle owl.
Battle owl!
With he's got this black and brown wooden staff, and he says, "I help," and puts his hand on your shoulder, and
Oh, this is boss.
I don't get what's going on. What?
Neither do I. What do you think I'm here for? I'm not meant to know anything.
7 plus 4. You get 11 points of health back.
Next round.
Oh, that helps.
As healing magic courses through you.
I think he's staring.
And he is standing as tall as these half-ogres.
I don't get what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on?
It's a druid.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I believe you were looking for us. We find you.
So I'm standing straight.
Battle
What is it with you and battle animals? Like, first the warship, now this?
I think he just likes animal cruelty.
I just like it when animals fight people, okay? Here's where I want to
It's
blow
not my turn, so I can't say anything, but... Oh, god damn, that's amazing.
Grunga's turn. She's very freaked out that this owl just turned into someone nearly as tall as her. Like, he's only looking up at her by a foot or two.
Yeah.
And she's going to attempt to hit him, this newfound ally that you have. And that is a, let's see, plus...
Actually, no, I'm staring straight.
That's not going to hit his AC. That will barely hit his AC.
Oh my god.
Alright, so she brings her club down on this guy, and you can see it definitely hurts him, but like he's so big, he just kind of catches it and he pushes it back at her.
So yeah.
Did he take damage?
He did take damage.
Okay.
Yes. Quite a bit. And now it is Vilmern's turn.
Right.
You can see now he is this kind of grayish, green-skinned behemoth of a man, standing easily a little bit taller than Small Doll. A bushy red beard.
It's almost like Simon from the Odds cast.
But bigger. Yeah,
just
way bigger.
And pointy ears.
Pointy ears. So it seems we have a new ally on our team. Basically, I'm guessing we can still fire down from here as we're making our way down.
If you make your way down, you have a much better shot. Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna head down to wherever this is, and I'm actually going to fight. I need to move my hunter's mark. I'm moving it to the mother because my my turn
moving it to Grunga.
Moving it to Grunga. Now I'm firing at Grunga. 16, 8, etc. is what.
That will hit. Grunga has really low AC.
Okay, I'm not saying that to be smug. I'm literally saying it's 16 plus everything else. Let's see if it hits. Roll d8. It's 4. d6. That's 7 plus 4. 11.
11 points of damage to Grunga. Alright. She takes that. An arrow
also,
pierces right in her shoulder.
I'm also using Hordebreaker on the son to her left, the samurai.
Oh, he's the one that's really bloodied, right?
Yeah, so I am Hordebreaking him. 18 plus that'll hit, what am I saying?
Yeah, they have an AC of like 11 and 12, I think, or 10 and
Roughly.
12. They are very not dexterous.
Yeah.
6 plus that, 10.
10 points of damage?
Yep, 10 points.
Okay, you kill that one.
Basically, I just like
Pong!
fired him right in the eye.
My boys!
Yeah, there.
Basically,
I just like fired and hit.
You
him
still
right
got me, Mama! It's not the same!
I just imagine Vilmer just fires one shot, in the jugular. So straight down.
Alright, now it is Gosberg's turn.
Okay.
Let him have it.
I'm gonna run up to the main battle line. Is it on your mind?
Yep.
It's on mine. And I am going to.
There's one right there. One here and one here.
Okay, who's those? So
Wait, who's alive?
There's 2 half-ogres left, and there's Mama Ogre still left.
Half-Ogre, Ogre.
I'm gonna take a swing at the nearest half-ogre.
Who's the mullet?
All right.
Who's the follow then?
Some orc by what Marshy Morga told you. Alright, you take a swing at a half-ogre?
Actually, wait, no. run. So this is a half ogre here, half ogre here, half ogre here. Ogre here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like right here then. Then I'm gonna take a swing.
All right. You join Small Gaul in fighting this half ogre. It's all good.
That will be a 3. No, not 3. That'll be
Yeah, this is your hammer. You haven't
8.
used this in a while. 8?
no 10. Sorry,
10?
10. But I will use my bless.
Ah, yes.
Oh yes, you have your bless.
Yes, he has the bless.
Yes, he has the bless.
Yes,
And that will be 14.
Yes, the bless.
Yes, he has his bless.
That will be 14.
I should
Bless.
ask.
Yes, yes.
That's what
the
I'm
bless.
doing. Like,
Yes, 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 he is truly blessed.
that will hit. Roll me some damage
Yay.
with the Warhammer.
Warhammer.
Hammer. Hammer.
7.
All right, you deal 7 points of damage to
Woo!
this guy, and he does not look happy.
I hit you in the face. What do you think about that?
Yeah, you smack this. You bring your Warhammer to bear. You swing it up, and you smack this guy right in the teeth. You see a few teeth go flying as this hammer connects with his jaw.
You will never chew on anything ever again, Falcons.
My chewing mouth. And you see like one of his tusks is actually like not there anymore, from where you chipped it.
Yes.
All right, and now it is Torvi's turn.
Torvi is going after Mama.
Mama,
With
we're all
the-
crazy now.
The Giant Slayer rapier.
All right, make me an attack roll.
Wait, that's +7, right?
Man.
Plus 7 proficiency.
What bringing you got bless?
No, it's no.
Oh, I do have bless.
Proficiency's already in there, so it is. So
I
it's
do
a
have
9.
bless. I do have bless.
It's just a 9 right now.
Yeah.
You rolled a 2, so bless yourself with a
You can use
D4.
one of mine. Instead of
No, she got it.
I took one of the guys for a minute.
What? That's 10.
10.
No.
ouch.
Just barely not enough. Her AC is 11. So you swipe at her with the Giant Slayer rapier,
Yeah.
and it collides with this huge club she's wearing, or holding, not wearing.
Yeah.
What?
And it just thuds into the wood, and you're able to pull it out. Would you like to make your second attack?
Yes. I have to make it with the other rapier, don't I?
Yep. That's how dual wielding works.
Balls, balls, balls.
All the balls.
All the balls.
Balls is ballses. That with a +6,
make
that
it
will
work.
also not hit.
Oh,
Actually,
really?
You're basically locking blades and weapons with Mama.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you try to poke at her with the other one, and she bats it aside with a massive fist as it's coming towards her. Like, "Ugh, I crush you, puny human! You killed my favorite sons!" And the other one to the side looks really hurt by that. Like, Mama!
Did he cry?
I'm right here! Shut up, Kung!
Did he cry?
No.
Oh, Kung.
Now it is the
one
ogres
bad
and the
idea.
bandits' turn, the half-ogre
Let's
boys.
come backstabber.
Oh
It'll
my
go on.
god. You know what I've been forgetting to do?
What?
Adding my ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Ouch.
Okay, you should have been doing that.
My stupidity! Oh!
I don't want to say it because your boyfriend will kill me, but yeah, kind of stupid.
Alright,
Oh, I
kill
just
you.
did. It won't kill me. I can run away fast.
okay, so
You won't.
one of these guys takes a swipe at Gosberg,
You.
and he does not hit because
Woo!
he rolled a. Because Gosberg is in amazing armor now with his shield. So he has like an AC of like 22 with the shield.
20.
Is that with the shield?
Yep. Because plate armor's 18
Ah.
and shield is 2.
Okay. So yeah, he tries to bring this battle axe to bear, and you just block it with your shield again. Like, this guy cannot. This is the same guy who threw the rock at you. Like, you do not care. Yeah, and then the other one tries to hit Torvi. Or Pretty Peck and roll a 3, so I'm like,
Don't forget, Pretty Pesh also has the bless.
She does, but she hasn't needed it.
Yeah, she's basically ripping in these arms and where she gets
And
her mouth on.
Grunga rolls a 3 to try and hit Torvi.
Oh, look at that, did.
And ogres don't have multi-attack.
Yeah, ogres are more or less.
Oh no, wait, Grunga shouldn't have gone anyway, so that wouldn't have mattered.
Thank you.
Thank who?
So that didn't count. That wasn't Grunga's turn.
Thank who?
Grunga has her own initiative separate from the boys.
The universe.
The D&D
My bad.
guys.
I got them mixed up. Alright, so now it's your boys. Yo, it's your boys!
This is probably gonna be the last turn.
Reesh takes a shot. He rolls a 16 to hit Grunga. Blacktooth rolls an 18 to hit one of the boys.
Yeah, they're just dropping like flies. No, I'm looking at the board. I'm not cheating.
Okay, yeah, you better not be cheating.
Not
I
cheating.
swear to God, John.
Not cheating.
I'll rip your nuts off.
Yeah,
No, I would never castrate you. I'm very sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
It's very high intensity in here right now. A lot going on behind the DM screen.
Meg is so tense right now that's kind of radiating off her and like affecting the rest of
It's like,
us.
God, is it hot in here or what?
I want to kill this mother with my giant slayer rapier. I mean, I gave
and
my hair
Galjar take
for
their
it.
shots now.
It's
Galjar
literally-
misses.
Literally like what, an inch of hair?
No, Torvi's
It's-
got long hair.
It's more concerned about what she's gonna do with the hair.
Yeah, like I probably
I'm
signed my
seriously-
soul away.
I'm seriously thinking voodoo doll.
I don't know. I'm thinking like I don't know.
Like she
They're-
can control your fate or something just from this hair. It's like the
Yeah.
psychic link.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have to go back and kill her.
Alright, so
But that's for a later
what
discussion.
happens? Galjar brings up his great axe and just embeds it right in the side of one of these half-ogres. Like, take that! And Galjar is nearly standing eye to eye with this guy. He's pretty big. Pretty Peck takes another chunk out of this guy, like,
Yes! Die, fool! I will eat you. Smelly flesh and all. Smelly is good.
Blacktooth Wrath hits another one, goes right into the one near you, the half-ogre right by you, nails him right in the neck. Oh. Bass plays a song. He misses another shot, so he's just like, oh, we're winning the battle, we'll beat the ogres. And we'll kick your asses before this is over.
Horrible rhyming.
Shut up! Shut up! It's on the spot! Alexi, you do better.
And then who else was there? I think Reesh also hit with his shot, and hit the one that Galjar just destroyed. Nailed an arrow right into his arm. And now, it is your large friend's turn. He... One moment. He is going to lift his hand and his staff, and he says some words in some language you don't know. And this violet flame fills the area in front of him.
Flame.
I will need the player's handbook real quick. Just gotta borrow one from someone
No, mine's open, so.
to see if saving throws in their future.
For what? What does he do?
He casts Fairy Fire.
Huh, is that a cantrip or a spell?
It is a spell.
Yes, I gotta say, at least see the fairy fire.
They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which would suck for them, because I think they have, like, low dexterity.
Grunga rolled a 2, which with her modifier might be actually negative.
Oh god. How do negative bits work in that?
It means when you roll, you subtract.
No, I mean, in Grunga's case, she has like
Let me check, since I took a damn sheet out of the ogre bit. Hold on. There it is. Yeah. Ogres have a -1 to dexterity. But the Half-Ogres don't. But that 8 doesn't help them. So, Grunga and her son are just covered in this purple-violet fire that now covers them, and they're scared for a second. They're like, ah! Ah! And they're trying to beat it out, and then they realize it's not hurting them. They're like, ah! Grunga is going to take a shot at him now because of that.
Wait, what does Fairy Fire do?
It gives you advantage on hitting them.
Oh, cool.
It's not an advantage.
And that will certainly hit his AC. 7 plus. Another 11 points of damage. Your friend is not looking at right now.
Okay.
As another club just comes down
Yeah.
right on him. Thank you.
He's barely holding to his feet, but he's standing in front of you now, or more in front of you than the other one. And now it is Vilmern's turn.
Yep, give me a sec.
Gosberg, you should heal
I
him.
just want to make sure this idea of mine's going to work.
All right, what do you want to do?
Okay, so still in Hunter's Mark, I want to use Ensnaring Strike, but I want to be sure, because that might not be a good idea.
Ensnaring Strike is a strength saving throw, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is against your
Spell
save
it's
save
against
DC.
my spell DC.
And these ogres are pretty strong.
Yeah, so that's not a good idea.
You could try it, but there's no guarantees that it'll hold them.
Yeah, because...
It will do damage if they fail to save, though.
That costs a bonus action, but does my dual attack cost a bonus action?
Well, you can only dual attack if you're in melee. Right now, you're using your bow, you only get 1 attack.
Wait.
I mean, unless they're right next to each other, but that's your
Horde
breaker.
I do use Horde Breaker. I was trying to make sure this one costs like a secondary. And I'm still using a Hunter's Mark, so...
Alright,
So,
who are you hitting?
I'm going to hit the mother using my Hunter's Mark, but I'm also going to try and Ensnaring Strike, see what happens.
Yeah, alright. You cast Ensnaring Strike.
I still have to hit.
Yep.
7 plus 8.
Plus all your stuff, that'll hit.
That'll hit, okay. So I'm still using...
Alright. She has a strength saving throw now, doesn't she?
Okay, so
Also deal your damage.
yeah, first damage, then we'll see that. So that's 2 for the D8. And that's 4, that's 8. Altogether, that's
So 8 altogether?
8 all around.
Alright. This arrow pierces her, and some vines that begin to sprout from your arrow, wrapping around her. And now she has to make a saving throw, yes? That was caught. Alright. And with an 18 plus all her other stuff, she succeeds. She just... You can't trap Grunga!
Oh yeah, I still have to do one more thing. I think I can Horde Break.
You can Horde Break.
So I'm gonna Horde Break.
Break the Horde.
I'm gonna break the Horde.
You can only hit her other son who is near her.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
The other one is a bit too far.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The one
hit
that
him.
Gosberg is engaged with, but he's nearly dead.
19, that's gonna hit.
Alright.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 12.
Alright, you kill that one.
Just that one in his
An
ear.
arrow right through his ear.
That is for my people.
Alright, now it is Gosberg's turn.
Okay. Who's dead?
Heal the owl.
I think
Heal
this
the
one.
owl.
No, not that one.
Not that one?
There you go.
Meg
I
removed him already.
removed him. Heal the
I thought it
owl.
was
I'm
actually
engaged right now.
Yeah.
Gizmo's marriage.
So that means I'm engaged in fight right now.
He is engaged in
So I have to
fight.
kill that one first before I actually heal you.
The one in front of you is
No,
nearly
not
dead.
me.
Mhm.
The owl.
Oh, okay.
The owl.
Well, where's the owl?
Wait, I'm here.
Right next to you.
Oh,
He's a bit too far from you. You would actually probably have to...
I have to touch him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So instead, I'm going to cast
Is Olga
Thunder Smite.
is she bloodied or?
Grunga, no. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Thunder Smite.
Alright. crackling energy begins to cover your hammer as you
And then I'm going to
pray to
attack
Shantea.
the guy in front of me.
Get him. Get him, Gosberg!
And that will be 14, no, 3, 2, 16.
That will hit.
Yay! And that's 1d8, 2d6.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll, you just get him.
Woo!
He was on low, no health. So you bring up this thing, you hit, and the sound of thunder, and his body goes flying. And lands roughly about 20 feet from where you were standing, as this thunderous energy just flies forth. The sound, just a crack of thunder
Woohoo!
From the immediate area.
Okay, so
And Grunga looks pissed.
Oh, no.
Torvi, it is now
Okay.
your turn.
I am going to move in front of Mr. Owl that I don't know his name.
Alright.
And then I am going to do my double attacks with the Giant Slayer rapier and my other rapier.
Alright. Make me some attack rolls.
9 plus 7.
That will hit. Roll both of them. Just
Okay.
roll attacks for both. Just so you can roll the damage die at once. And a 15 will certainly hit.
Okay, so that's
Alright, so that's 2d6 and 2d8 for all the damage together.
6 and 2d8.
oh, this is
Plus
the
8.
one.
Okay, 5. So 14
Plus 8.
plus
That's 22, I think.
plus 8. No, plus 9.
Plus 9, that's right, because it's a +1 magical weapon.
Right. So.
Alright.
Oh, plus.
Oh, God. I was gonna
Plus.
say-
Wait. Okay. So what was it? That's 14 plus 9. So that's
23.
23 plus my ability mod.
I already put in your
second
ability
attack.
modifier.
No.
Because 4 from the bonus attack and then 5 from the normal one.
Oh yeah. Right.
So
Okay.
23.
So 23.
23 points of damage. Oh. Ouch.
This is gonna be fun.
Is she bloody?
Shit, yes, after that.
She's busy real.
Hold on, I have to do some math here. Big numbers.
Big numbers.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
How bad is the old owl dude, by the way?
He's looking pretty bad.
Which is why I stepped in front of him.
Ouch. I will remind you,
Oh, hold on.
out of Dungeon Master generosity, you're a fighter.
Yeah. Yes.
What do fighters do?
They fight.
Alright.
They don't heal.
Wait, what?
Nothing, I didn't say anything.
You said action surge, but
Too late.
I don't. Can I do that? Can I?
Yes.
I can?
You're a fighter.
Do I have that?
Yes!
Oh, I do have that! Oh! See, I've never used that before, so.
That's like, this person must be very strong.
No, I've never used
But
it
weak in the
before,
head,
so I
who
just.
can be wrong?
Okay.
It's me being nice.
Okay, thank you.
It's never gonna happen again.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yes, both of you are geniuses. Again with the Giant Slayer rapier.
Go for it. Make an attack roll. 14. And you knocked your mini around.
I did.
And then a giant dice rolled out of nowhere and killed her!
I'm liking this one.
Okay.
That is a d8 plus
That's a
2d6.
D8
Oh,
plus
yeah, sounds pretty
2d6.
cool. 4 pieces.
Come on,
Hold
big
on.
numbers, big numbers. 8 plus 6 plus 5. So that's 11 plus 8. That's 19.
That was 3 hits in a row. How do you want to do this?
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
everybody.
Okay. So I just want to I want to take both my rapiers and just for the first one I want to be like, that's for Mr. Owl. And then I just want to be like, that's for me. And then I just want to be like, and that's for the town people I don't know.
Alright, you all watch as Torvi steps forward, this woman with war paint on her. Not small, but definitely not as big as a lot of you. Steps forward, this Giant Slayer rapier slashes once, cutting open Grunga's belly. It's like, oh, and she leans over. Torvi slices again with the other rapier, cuts off Grunga's arm, and then with the final jab, goes with the Giant Slayer rapier, goes right through Grunga's throat.
You disemboweled her, essentially.
Yeah.
Her insides are now her
And cuts her.
outsides.
Yeah, her outsides are
Then
basically
pulls
gone.
out, and Grunga falls to the ground.
Basically, all the sons are dead.
Everyone is dead.
Nice.
All the ogres have been dealt with.
I'm dead.
I'm really liking. I'm just looking at this quote on a arrow spell.
Okay.
Sounds like something like
I forgot I could action surge.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so happy.
So after that, I'm going to. Who here has the least? Who here took damage?
I did.
I took damage, but I have 16, so I'm good.
I
The
have
druid
13.
looks in very bad shape.
Okay, I'm gonna use lay on hands. 15 for him.
Okay, he greatly appreciates that.
I just rub his back. It's like, there, man. You good? You good? Yeah, you good.
I'm good.
You were brave out there, right? You were brave. You're a big boy.
He
This is a
saved
true
me,
man now.
basically. I was on 5 and he brought me back to 16, so.
He's fine now. He got 15 HP back. I still got 5 left, which I will use on. How much you have?
13.
You?
16.
I'll use 5 on you.
Alright, he gives you another. What's his name?
And
He gives
5
you
on
another
who?
12 HP, Meg.
Huh?
Okay,
Torvi.
cool.
5 on who?
You.
And he
What's
heals
your
himself
attack?
while he's at it.
So I know. 17.
I didn't get hit! This was literally the first battle where I didn't
It's
get
pretty
hit!
hard to hit you.
Well,
with this
because you upped your armor, so now.
I didn't even use Shield of Faith. It's amazing. If I had Shield of Faith, I would have had
one.
22
Shield of
AC.
Faith will make you impossible.
If I used Shield of Faith, I would have had 22 AC. I think somehow I could jerry-rig my character to have more than 23 AC. If I could do that, I will be immortal. I will be immortal.
Alright, what would everyone like to do now?
Do we level up?
I would like to talk to Mr. Owl.
Okay.
And I would like to be like, what can I call you that's not Mr. Owl?
Mr. Druid Owl!
Basically means my Lizardfolk is trying to eat the ogre, like cut her up.
Alright, yeah, Pek's just helping you with that. They're taking away, and Bask. They're taking
I'm
away
trying
strips
to
of the
ignore
ogre.
this.
Yeah, it's even me, even though it's
Good
like
meat. Stinky, but good. Ah.
Or just go behind the tree and vomit.
making her saving throw, I think. Because you're puking up your guts again.
Do I?
Do you want to?
Not really.
Alright.
I feel like if I get a 1, I'm gonna start vomiting out my guts, literally.
Alright. You managed to hold it in.
No, I'm just gonna go behind a tree and start vomiting.
Alright.
How does that mind?
The large 8-foot tall druid you're speaking to says, I do not have proper name as you folks do. My people simply know each other as we know each other.
Healing.
The same way we do not name the trees nor the animals. You may call me what you wish.
I'll think about it.
Call him Alphonse.
Call him Mr. Owl.
No, that's... No.
Now you have an Alphonse?
Maybe. Maybe.
call him Owlbert.
You guys stop.
His real name's Delirious.
Okay.
I have to get that outside the.
You looked for us for quite a while.
Yes, I did. I was hoping that you would help Gosberg and I in the fight against the orcs. And maybe we could help you with any troubles you are having. I don't know if you're having any troubles, but if you were...
The orcs make trouble for everyone. They have ravished towns, destroyed the nature around, cut down many trees, killed many animals, many people. I would not have been here today if I did not think that there was some good cause. And so I am here to help and lend my hand. My people will not live in your town nor drink of your mead, but we shall be there when the time comes. We do not wish any more destruction on this land.
Thank you.
Torog must be stopped.
Thank you.
Build up an army!
Please excuse him.
No, that was out of character.
Oh, okay. Then I don't say that.
Alright,
Thank you.
you are welcome.
And thank you for healing me.
You are most welcome.
You don't want to say anything
I'm
to
just
that?
vomiting my guts out. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm watching Lizardman chop up frickin' 5.5 smelly ogres.
Small Gull comes over and he's like, there, I'm like, you get used to it eventually. I know, they're disgusting.
Oh, they're smelling. Oh man, they're chopping off the hamstrings and oh my god. Oh.
At least we do cook it. At least we do.
Oh, what's this? Holds up some weird organ thing.
Oh god, I
sure.
try to vomit but I have nothing inside, so I just vomit up nothing. I just make the action.
Blacktooth comes
I'm
over.
very hungry, by the way.
Blacktooth comes over,
Yes,
hands
it's really not a good time
you a
for you.
sandwich, and the smell of just smoke around him seems to ease things just a little bit from this smell of rotting ogre.
At least we cook it. Somewhat.
Little puffs of skulls going fast.
Okay, well, that's basically I don't really know what I'll go back to these guys like, okay, are we done here?
Not yet. The Lizardfolk are still hacking away.
We done yet?
One-eyed Reach holds up an eyeball like, look! I have two Irish again!
One moment. Are we done yet?
He's covering his eyes.
You'll have to excuse us.
They look to you to see if they're done.
I believe we have more than enough meat, at least for the Lizardfolk in town. We'll call it a time. And
Make
just...
good ogre jerky.
I then just look over... Like, you start your eyes covered, I think. I just hold out a hand. Are you sure you don't want any?
I will hit you in the head right now. If you try to shove that down my gullet.
I just hand it closer.
It goes on the ground. Bask picks it up.
Still good. Still good.
Still good.
Still good.
Still good.
Well, maybe never good. Maybe never was good, even when fresh. But still
Still good.
Still good.
Still food.
Still good. Still edible.
I'm just laughing. I can imagine Vilma just...
Okay, so
It's evil
yeah,
payback.
what do we do now?
So, you guys want to head back to the Broken Pine Camp?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Alright,
basically we're gonna need more arrows and all that anyway.
Also, are you gonna say that you said you want to kill the witch?
I said we might have to.
Oh, yeah.
That's for a maybe. That's for later, and this one.
Oh,
is
not
mine.
true. Sorry. Well, it have to be a very soon thing.
Well, no. I'm saying, like, if I start to go crazy or something, then go kill it for me. But, like, not now.
Alright, so you guys head back to the camp. you give them some directions to Nutwood. Generally, a few people know where it is due to trading and whatnot. So they're more than happy to head that way, take what supplies they have, and see if they can set up camp in Nutwood. And
so my men go with them?
that is for you to decide. They generally, like, your group is about 50 people, a mixed bag of lizardfolk and humans and dwarves and stuff, humanoids, and a lot of them don't know how to fight. They were just townsfolk. The lizard folk can handle themselves okay, but you also have your old and your children, and there's only so many of your daring men.
And how big is Nutwood compared to, like, if I will allow my people, I will allow, like, the townsfolk who wants to leave. You can follow the directions to Nutwood.
Yeah. They are all more than happy to do so. A lot of them are from Birchwood, which burned down and got sacked by the orcs. Your lizard folk might take some convincing. They're used to their swamps. Nutwood is more foresty.
So I'm trying to think.
But they will go if you tell them to.
Right. So I'm trying to think, will Vilmon end up joining the group, or will I just
I don't know. Do you want to keep coming back week after week?
Depends on what days we do it.
Whenever.
Sure. Well, I'm very indecisive. Basically, I look at my lizard folk. I will at least want you to escort the townsfolk to Nutwood, to at least keep them safe. As we know, they are not fighters like us.
If we are in need of another lizard man or lizard folk ranger, there's always Jendo!
I know that one.
Crazy Jando, they call him.
He's even crazier than Petch. And that is...
He's not crazy, he's just overly enthusiastic.
That is truly saying something.
He really is. I didn't make him crazy, I just made him a lizard man that's overly enthusiastic.
When you get to camp, Ariana greets you, and this large druid, Ashton runs up to him happily, giggling, and the druid picks him up, puts him on his shoulder.
Gosberg's just pale.
Yeah, Gosberg needs something in his belly, but he's not sure if he wants to eat here.
I've been vomiting for like 20 minutes collectively throughout the entire day. I have nothing in my stomach. My stomach is going to eat itself eventually.
Yeah.
It's probably where we started.
The druid hands you some nuts and berries and stuff.
I do. We'll call it even.
Even for what?
I healed you with lay on hands.
But he healed me.
Yeah, but that means you owe him.
Which means he owes you?
No.
But he healed her back. Bunch. And... Oh, wait, I don't know. Whatever.
Fuck
it.
As we go back, there's a small poster that makes some announcements. Probably like the town fair,
No.
Town fair now.
No. There's not if anyone's gonna make an announcement, it's you. Or Vilnius or whoever. Right. Small Gall.
I know that many of you, after Birchwood, lost hope. But I will allow many of you, whoever wish to leave, I will not stop you. There's a town called Nutwood that you might be able to find a new lease of life in. My men and I will at least escort you there. We lizard folk are more used to our swamps, but if you ever need us, all you need to do is send a messenger, and we will be there to assist.
Do not forget our deal. Do not forget our deal. We helped you, and now you must help us in our hour of need.
Of course. You said that you need to go to Strandheim, yes?
Stalheim.
We lizard folk have hardly need to go there. It is far too cold. But I know the way, and a few shortcuts.
Are lizard folk cold-blooded?
I imagine so.
I'm going with
Won't
him
be
'cause
fun
of
for him, but yeah.
Yeah, basically it's like reptiles is another reason to go up there.
Okay.
So, I then look at my men. I will go with these two on their adventure if you can escort the people over to this nutwood.
We will lead them. This is Small Gull. Safe tidings,
And to
Dragon
you,
of the Woods.
and to you, Storm Giant. I do the same thing.
And yeah, so you all rest up, I assume, for a day, and then everyone goes on their way.
I also get extra arrows because I know I used up quite a lot. So
I tell Smogul, if anyone asks where you're from, just tell them that we sent you there.
So we get full health again.
Which will do as much. Yes, you get full health. And the people of Birchwood are more than happy to go to Nutwood. The Lizardfolk will, if not camp inside the walls, then outside a bit in the forest and do what they can out there. And keep the town a bit safer. Scouting about, your daring men will protect the town and basically join their forces and
Until they're no
possibly
longer
do a little less banditry around.
possibly.
Good-natured banditry.
Yeah, basically, Small Gull is second in command, right? So I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Basically, he's going to take up the reins until like I return with these two to Nutwood for the
Yeah.
final battle.
Small Gull heads off. Akak, the hat lover, comes up to you and he's like,
Good luck, brother. I do not envy you. Up there in Stalheim, where it is so cold. But when you do go up there,
I will bring a hat.
good. I hear they have very furry hats. I would like one.
Yeah, no, that's not that fair. We only use one raccoon per hat.
Raccoon hat. This sounds good. Promise me.
No, it's like, and this time it's not the beanie hat. It's like a jester's hat.
no, he has like a cowboy hat. Like an oversized cowboy hat.
Made out of ogre leather.
It's not a 10-gallon hat. It's a 25-gallon hat.
How you callin' Pinhead?
Yeah.
Maddie the Mute gives you a thumbs up. And,
Blacktooth.
Blacktooth.
Yeah, he I believe blows like a bunch of skulls and like it makes a thumb sign.
And
Yeah.
you guys head on your way.
Woo!
Yeah.
Going in separate directions from the very large group you just helped out.
Yep.
With a bunch of ogre meat in that direction.
I'm gonna get it for myself. We'll call it. I'm gonna.
With your and Arianea, Ashton, and your new druid friend are coming with you.
Yay! I'm gonna think of a name to call him. Something fitting.
All right. So what do we all think?
Impressive things are
Impressive. We
Even though it's
killed-
like my first game, I'm liking this so far.
killing an ogre with freaking thunder smite.
Have any of us leveled up?
Yeah, I'll say you guys level up.
Okay.
Because Gosberg and Torvi have been amazing.
You said we were close though.
Yeah. Well, you've done a lot of stuff, so I was like, oh, you know what? It's time.